Okay. Oops. Let's check the map here. I'm not exactly sure what I need to do.
Cycling, an invitation to a labor rally, or showing any doubts about the fairness of our system, then they should find a teacher or a policeman immediately. Do yourself a favor. Take both hands off the wheel and touch the steering.
Well, I'm gonna... Pretty sure I didn't finish the missions over at,
But there is also... And I have been sent to shine
Sunshine
a light on
Autos.
all degenerates, philanderers, liberals, and other evildoers, and expose them for what they really are. Don't waste your money on unnecessary and corrupting material possessions. Give it to me. There's only one thing that will save you. A highly fortified structure in the shape of the most powerful thing on the planet. Me. Degenerates will ruin this great city. In my wonderful book, I tell of the impending disaster about to befall this planet. Nuclear holocaust, plagues of flying rodents, the seas rising up and turning yellow. It is written by me, but you can save yourself. Contribute to the Pastor Richard Salvation Statue Fund. Pick up your telephone. Call now. 1-866-9-SAVE-ME.
Hi, and welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're listening to K-Chat, Vice City's only commercial talk.
Oh, I hate this cutscene. It's probably the worst one in the whole game.
A nice lady. Still, no, I hear there's good money ice cream.
I get public radio. I can hear Maurice Chavez. I own a small one-bedroom home. A business selling flowers to people stuck in traffic. 3 or 4 radios, all turned on to BCPR. A dog. 15 ice creams. But I don't feel safe. I'm worried
I had
about
some
gangs.
junk food for lunch and I'm
Gangs
kind
are
of
a
feeling a little
myth put
crappy.
out by the liberal elite to patronize and demean the working man. I mean, what kind of right-minded youth from a poorer background is going to spend his time
been
stealing
craving
things
gyros
and
like
posing in
forever.
silly clothes when he could be getting
I
ahead
haven't
with
got
a
'em 'cause they're
minimum
so
wage
unhealthy.
job and making his parent proud? The dream of America is to live in a duplex and
I figured I'd
share a
treat
yard.
myself, so I
Why
got
would
some.
anyone want to threaten that
I
great
pigged out,
future?
now I don't feel
Answer
good.
me that and I'll show you a green dog.
And speaking for the underdog, the foundation I set up with my trust fund, we believe gangs are a valid expression of a people's identity, a grouping, a community within a community.
Whoops.
Gangs are a way to be noticed in the boxy suburbs. You scream out. Rather than urinate at the edge of your camp like a proud native, we spray paint our names on the walls of the mall to ward off predators.
And that's supposed to terrify people?
No. We believe passionately in non-violent solutions to life's problems. Gangs have to learn to love, to be inclusionary. We'd award badges to good gangs and give bad gangs a silly hat to wear. It would give people something to feel a part of. Kill with kindness, not a garden tool.
Yes, but what about the guy getting beaten up on the street? Or the man having his motorcycle stolen? What about him?
Or her. Some of the best
This song's
bikers are
kinda
really
annoying.
women. Anyone can join our group. This is about poor people getting together.
But your father owns half of Florida. How are you part of the working class?
Like I said, possessions are not important at all. I'll pick up a hitchhiker in my convertible any day. The other day, I picked up a young woman and we discussed a
close.
non-violent solution to war. We called it peace.
Your father is a great man. He's done more for the arms trade in this state than anyone else, myself included. And you shame him with the socialist, jiggery, pokery hootenanny. America needs hope, not songs that are supposed to send food to the poor. Songs will get you nowhere. This country needs something to aim for, like being rich and laughing at poor people, or being in government and laughing at the electorate.
Now, Mr. Shrub, let's not make this personal. I appreciate your attempt to press the point, but we are here to rest the issue. My city is in trouble, and I think we're not really providing any serious solutions. So far, we've got secessionism rearing its ugly head for the first time in a century and a half. We've got ignore it, and we've got give everyone a flower. You're all a little unrealistic, yes?
Come on now.
I could just have one Maurice.
Not to say over-opinionated and moronic, Mr. Krayshaw, how do we stop people running amok in the city with machine guns and heavy artillery?
You've got to give a man a chance. Prisons are overflowing with wasted potential. Make the guilty men innocent once more. Free them from themselves.
How? How on earth do you do that?
Well, you could let them off.
Marvelous. Great. That's a sensible plan.
Then they wouldn't be guilty anymore.
We've been doing that for years, you idiot. How do you think we'd keep prison costs down? They ain't by magic or cooking the books. We save that for education. But, as in most things, we in government are saving money so that you don't have to. When we spend less money on services, more goes to administration salaries and expenses, which helps make lives a lot less difficult for everybody. It's about sharing. Sharing your taxes out amongst the select few. That's why I worked so hard at school, so I could reap the rewards now.
I thought you worked hard at school because the other kids laughed at you and called you a square.
That's a damn lie. They called me Wet Fart.
They called me the Bat because my voice didn't break until I was 19.
So, Mr. Shrub, I take it you don't believe in regulation.
I believe in giving people a chance, not tying them down with lots of needless regulations. The fact is, business is run by moral people who won't do anything illegal or try to get rich quickly.
But since you got elected, Vice City has been characterized by a government who cut aid to the poor, offered tax breaks to the rich, and paid people to dump toxic waste
that
near
sounds like
schools.
Yes, we've
our
made a lot of
government.
progress.
And up on Capitol Hill, you were instrumental in pushing through a bill allowing the manufacture and sale of Giggle Cream, a dessert with potential lethal consequences.
Not true. Only 23 people have died, and several of them probably deserved it.
So, with people being set such a bad example by big business, how are they supposed to respect each other? To act
Well, if the
safely in
stream ends
society?
up
And how
ending
are they
abruptly,
policed by a demoralized
it's because
and
I lost
underfunded
power.
police force?
It's like
I'm
incredibly
afraid that's
windy
apparently
outside
quite
where I
a
live
difficult
today.
question, but my solution is easy. I'm gonna talk for a long time about a subject not in any way related, and pretty soon people
It's
will
like
forget
so
all about
bad.
it. I'll remind people that I have.
I don't know
a
how
great
it happened, but
haircut,
it was
and
like
under my stewardship,
somehow the
my
wind
city
got
has
in
had
between
on
like
average 15% better weather than before.
the
while
storm
crime
window
rates
and
only
the
go up if you don't turn the
screen
graph upside down.
on my door,
Turn it upside down,
and it
they
ripped
have
the screen out.
Halved under me.
So I gotta rescreen
Alex
the fucking-
Shrub. Vote
I gotta
Shrub
rescreen
for
that fucking
president,
thing
and you'll
again.
have a friendly face in the White
It's like
House.
the third
a man
time
you
I've
can
done it.
trust. A local man who likes golf and laughing and photo opportunities at your store or place of business. Just send me a letter. I'll send you an automated photocopied response. We call it democracy, and that's where
Yeah,
the
I
money
blew my
goes.
garbage can
Just a
over
minute.
too.
Don't interrupt. Let me finish.
But you're
There's
not
This
nothing in it,
man
but it's
won't
a
let
big
me
ass
speak.
garbage
You,
can.
Shorty, shut
Probably
up
weighs
and let
40
me speak.
pounds.
I'm taller than him, ladies and gentlemen, by at least 3 inches, which means I'm a lot more respectable looking. Everyone knows politicians lie and steal and
Yeah, I had to
cheat,
go
but
pick
at
up
least
stuff
with
for
me in
Thanksgiving dinner at
charge,
the
you
store.
know I look good and I have a very supercilious manner. Besides which, I've been abroad and I prefer it here because I'm a man
Yeah,
of
while we
the
were leaving,
people.
we just
Vote
saw the
Shrub.
garbage can
You'll
teetering
get
from the
richer,
wind
and
blowing
you
so
won't
hard.
feel guilty about it.
Enough! We're running out of time, and you completely failed to answer the question.
I'm a professional. That's my job.
And Mr. Hickory, what about you?
All right, these problems are typical of what happens with an open border to the north. The state is filling up
I still
with
remember when I
trash.
was in high
People
school.
who can't tell the difference between
We
a
had some
swamp
kind of-
and
it's like a
marsh.
mock
Guys
debate.
who don't know the first thing about the legality
And,
of marrying within the family.
Yeah, it was when
That's
Bill
why
Clinton
we
was
need
running
a
for
referendum.
president.
People, I'm
So I
telling
remember
you,
there
pick
was
up your spades, go into your garden, start digging as
3
deep
people
and as
debating,
far
and
as
I
you
was
can.
supposed to be
Pretty
Ross
soon the
Perot,
whole
and we
state
couldn't
will
really
be
find
flooded and
anything about his
ruined.
platform.
Then they'll have to leave.
So the stuff we
must
couldn't
build
find out
a
about,
moat
I
to
just
the
kind of
north, or
talked
they will
around,
come
and I got an
down
A
and
for
ruin
acting
this
like a
great state.
politician.
And Mr. Hickory, were you born in Florida?
What a stupid question of all the cheek.
Were you?
Of course not. No one's been born in Florida since 1877. But I've been here for 5 years, which is a very long time.
Yes, it is. A very long time. Almost as long as this show. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Pressing Issues with me, Maurice Chavez, presiding over some of the least informed debate on the radio. In this episode of Pressing the Issue, we had Alex Shrub, Callum Crayshaw, and John Florida Hickory discussing safety. I guess you've all got to make up your own minds. Should we be as wet as fish or a corrupt money-grabbing thief? Gentlemen, I feel we really got somewhere, and that Vice City and people everywhere know a lot more than they did before we began. And now, over to Jonathan and Melissa to talk to you about public radio in your area.
You're listening to VCPR, the radio station for disoriented and unrealistic college professors who wear fuzzy sweaters and find everything terribly interesting. I'm Michelle Montanius.
And I'm Jonathan Freeloader. Public radio is very important. You may have heard my recent hour-long story about my hike in the park.
That was fascinating and very important for everyone, even the blind. Play a selection, Jonathan.
God damn. It's so windy out there.
I think
Unbelievable.
This is the part where I came to the big tree.
I almost felt like I was
Better get
there.
out of here.
You won't get this kind of nauseating detail on commercial radio. VCPR is 100% commercial free. Absolutely nothing interrupts your enjoyment of our fine programming and ability to tackle the important things like Jonathan's walk in the park. But we need you. Think of yourself as a member of this station, except you aren't allowed in the doors. That's an important metaphor for life.
Yes, how wonderful would it be to own an hour of this radio station? We just got an enormous pledge from Farewell Ranch. That's
I'm
great.
expecting a package,
Farewell
because it's
Ranch
so windy,
is a
I'm gonna
great
have to
place
go out
take
and get
your
it as
loved
soon as it
one.
gets here.
Just dial 866-9-BURY-ME. Remember, VCPR is commercial and interest-free. Donate your money now.
Mostly because
Let's
it's
get
a
back
4
to pressing
terabyte solid
issues.
state drive for my PlayStation
Thank
5.
you, guys. So,
I don't
we're
wanna leave
back
that
on
sitting
Pressing
outside,
Issues.
that fucker
Just
costs
one
some
of
money.
many fine shows you'll hear if you have the patience to listen to public radio. Although thanks to the many awards
Not
we
as much
have
as
won,
usual, though, because
Pressing
of
Issues
Black
has
Friday
extended
sales.
playtime and is the #1 rated show in the Vice City area. I'm your very entertaining host, Maurice Chavez, a man climbing the broadcasting ladder at a rate of 6 knots. 6 years ago, I was a clown, and now I'm a success. Think about it.
Yeah, I couldn't believe I
Imagine
found
where
an
I could be
external
in 10 years.
solid state
I
drive.
could achieve anything.
It was
Anyway,
like
morality.
just a little over
What is
$200
it?
bucks.
Why do we need
And
it?
these things are usually
Our
like
ancestors,
$350,
shortly after
$400.
discovering fire, built tools to beat each other over the head and discover how to make meat to celebrate with afterwards. Then
I didn't
Columbus
think I'd
came
find a
along,
deal that
shut
good for
down
quite
the
a while.
Pilgrim Discos.
It's not on the solid
Right.
state
All
drive.
very confusing if you ask me. And you did. And I asked myself, that is a perfect subject for a region-wide discussion show, which is very lucky because I happen to host one. To discuss the subject of morality, we have firebrand preacher Pastor Richards, the head of the Pastor Richards Salvation Statue Organization, a group which plans to raise
Yeah, the
enough
last
money
couple
to build a
streams I did, I
statue
was
of Pastor
streaming from my
Richards himself.
PS4, and it
We
just
also
was
have John Brown,
not running that
leader
good.
of Moms Against Popular Culture, or MAPC.
It's just because,
or is it
the
MAPS?
PS5 has,
MAPK?
better stuff
I
for the
don't know.
graphics
We're
and,
deep in
faster
acronym
processor.
hell right now.
Of
Or
course,
is
the
it
solid
purgatory?
state drive.
And finally, we have Barry Stark, author of the book As Nature Intended. He's the editor of Vice City's Nature is
The
News,
PS4
and
has
is
just a
working
regular
feverishly, it
hard
says
drive.
here, to bring more nude recreation
Which
to
is
Vice
fine,
City.
it's just
to
not
protect
that
the dignity
fast.
of our other panelists,
not as
we
compared to the
place Mr.
PS5.
Barry Stark behind a divider.
I'm naked back here. It's my right as a person.
Yes. Let's start with
Could
the
have got
obvious,
just a
yes?
standard,
Is it
external
moral
hard
to be
drive, but I
naked?
kind of wanted
Yes, you can't
a
stop
solid
me.
state one
Well,
because
I'm a mother, so I have
was
to deal
afraid
with
a-
this issue every day.
a standard
My
hard drive would slow
adorable
it down.
kids have learned that it's wrong to be naked. When it's bath time, they know to put on a bathing costume. That's also the reason there are no mirrors in my house.
so now I
Nudity
can
leads
put
to
like
bad,
Red Dead
naughty
Redemption
things.
and all
Maurice,
that on
if
my
I may
PS5
interrupt,
too.
I haven't worn clothes since
And it should play a
1982.
lot better than it does on the
Clothes are
PS4.
seriously unnatural. Didn't you guys learn anything from the 60s? I had a revelation
Some
when
of
I was
them are
on
even
holiday
different
in
versions
Germany.
of the game.
I'd always felt very constricted. Then it hit me like a slippery fish. Clothes are plain wrong. When you're born, you're not wearing any clothes. When you die, you're not wearing any clothes.
I'm going to have to interrupt you there. What if you die at work? What if an enormous piece of machinery falls on you while you're working?
Clothes lead to immorality. Nudity stops people from fighting. Have you seen an issue of National Geographic lately?
Yeah, I
People
have
around the
noticed
world
that
are
these
nude.
games all
You
play a
don't wanna
little
shoot
different on the
machine gun or a
PS5.
howitzer or a flamethrower if you're naked. It could
So
burn
it'll
or
almost
skull
be
in
like
quite
I'm
a
playing it
personal
again for the
fashion.
first
Quite
time.
frankly, have you been to the zoo? Animals are naked. If everyone were naked, there'd be no war. Everyone's complaining about crime and the theft of cars in the city. No one's ever stolen my car. No one's ever pickpocketed me. They've never even tried.
That's because you're a degenerate loony.
If the police were naked, it would set a great example to everyone. You can direct traffic and eat donuts entirely in the buff.
Maurice, this kind of immoral behavior is exactly why I'm building the Pastor Richard Salvation statue. Noah had an ark, Texans had the Alamo, and I am building a highly fortified structure in my image. Simple. This
Does that dude even
50-story
remember what the
statue will be
Alamo
able
was?
to deflect alpha, gamma, and beta radiation. The day is coming, and coming soon, where the artificial suns will rain down to punish the degenerates of this city. But you can save yourself. The Pastor Richard Salvation statue will be a completely self-sufficient community. We have canned food rations,
of
private
Americans doing
living
what
quarters,
Americans
and enough
do,
supplies to
stealing
survive
land.
happily the predicted 40,000 years of nuclear winter. In Phase 2, and with funding from NASA, we will equip this massive statue with rockets. So when the poopy hits the proverbial fan, we will load up the statue with all of the people who have saved themselves through generous donations, blast into space, and colonize Saturn with a race of morally correct, affluent people ruled by me.
Will there be naked people?
No, turd brain. It's morally corrupt people like you we're shielding ourselves from. Liberals, degenerates, the Welsh. They're the ones responsible for the nightmare Vice City is today. The crime in the streets, the parties, the children born out of wedlock to a future of hopelessness. Anyone who does not agree with me is mentally sick and should be shot, I'm afraid to say. We need to build a place to escape these transgressions.
Whew, that's extreme stuff, Pastor.
Like,
we'll
no,
leave
right now
amateur
in my
eugenics
state of
for a minute
Indiana,
and
there's a
ask our other
movement
panelists.
going on to
Jan,
impeach our governor.
You're a mom, so you know everything. What is your thought on all this? And do you think Pastor Richard stole his ideas from a movie or book?
Nothing will
Well,
probably come
yes,
of it.
I am a mom. My kids are very special. So special, they go to special
But what they want to
classes.
do is they
I
want to
teach my kids
gerrymander our
history
state.
to give them perspective. Last
Because
night I was
there's-
telling them
they've
about how Magellan sailed around the Strait of
gerrymandered it so
Magellan
there's
and
only
met some friendly natives that gave him
two
supplies.
districts recommended by a
Then he
Democrat.
had to kill all of them. And
So they
that's an
wanna fix
important
it so
lesson
there's
about
none.
life. If you look at nature, you'll see many species that eat their children to protect them. This is especially true of hamsters. It's about putting the family first. That's really
And it's
important
my
to me.
representative
And
they're
where
trying
a
to
lot
get
of
rid
my
of.
morality comes from.
I mean, he
and
doesn't
if you don't like it,
do
find
anything.
your
I
own
mean, he's
husband
a
and stay away
good
from
guy.
mine, okay?
Okay.
That's why we
but,
keep voting for him.
Excuse me if I sound a little
He does all
confused
kinds
here,
of stuff to
but
help
I don't think I understand.
Now, my
victims of
morality
violent
comes from
crimes
looking at
and
history
military
and
families.
biology and
He's just a
working
good guy.
out
We
what's
don't want
best
him to
for my
go.
kids and screw anyone else. That's what this country's all about. I mean, I saw the hippies. What a load of claptrap.
And he's
What's
not
your
far
kid gonna
left
do
or
at a
anything.
school
He's
with a name like Moonbeam or Wave?
pretty much center
or
right.
Horseradish
He's
or
practically a
whatever they call
Republican.
them?
He's just
How
not an
can
asshole.
you take your kid to a little league game when you live in a communal farm growing drugs? It's awful. And that's what my life
He's
is
more of like a
about,
libertarian
looking
than a
down on
Democrat.
others.
Yes, I think I can see that now. Moving on. Pastor Richards,
Time to
in your
leave.
book, you talk about putting yourself first and how people should not make sacrifices or help those in need. Do you want to elaborate?
Oh, that's right. People need to learn
And
how
the
to
only
take
reason
care
they're
of
going to
themselves and not depend on
do
others.
this-
If you read
Well, I guess they're
chapter
gonna meet on it. I don't know if
45
they're
of my
actually
book, I
gonna
talk about how being selfish
do the
is a virtue.
redistricting.
The best
I guess
thing
they're
you
gonna
can
vote
do
on
for
it, and we've
someone that needs help is to tell them
pretty
to
much
help
all told our
themselves.
people we
that
don't want
builds
it.
moral character, morality, Maurice. There's not much left in this city. Every time a culture has taken on the doctrine of helping your fellow man, we get thrown into the dark ages.
Especially in
Look
my
at
area
Russia.
with it
They
being so
keep
close
trying
to
help each
Chicago.
other out, extend a hand
We got
to
the
a neighbor,
overflow
and
of
guess what?
the ICE
Every 10
bullshit.
years, someone's invading, burning down their homes, and taking their toilet
Because of
paper.
course, I guess they
Napoleon,
couldn't just
Stalin,
stick to
Attila,
harassing
all of
people
them.
in
After you
Chicago.
read my book, you
They had to
will
go over to
understand.
Indiana
I
and
may
do it
have been
too.
born in the sea, but I'm no dummy.
You know, all they did was
Are we gonna talk
arrest
about being
European
naked?
truck drivers.
Soon, Barry. Keep your hair on and calm down, please, my friend. Divorce rates are up. Standardized test scores are down. Vampire sightings at the mall.
And it
Can
hasn't
the
done
family be
anything to
saved?
help anybody
Or
out
to
here.
put it another way, if we're meant to be monogamous,
I
why
remember
weren't we
just a
born
few months
already
back,
married? Jan,
there was a family member of mine in the hospital.
Since I'm a happily married
And of course, we all went to the hospital to be with
the
him.
family unit is the basis of all
And my wife was
society.
leaving work. She's coming,
Even when
taking
my
the
husband is
expressway
working
home.
late or
It took her
away
3
on an
hours
extended business
because
trip
of
to Hawaii
ice.
with his
Because they put a
secretary.
roadblock right in the middle of the
understand
expressway.
just how important the family unit is in
I mean,
life.
just like
He's
fucking Nazis would
working
do.
hard so I can
Put up
get
a
another
roadblock and
station
wanted everybody
wagon
to see
with
their,
even
wanted to
more
see
wood on
everybody's
it.
papers.
Go on. Tell me more about your family.
Well, I like to compare it to nature. After all, it is one planet, even if we do just want to maim and kill each other, especially me. Now, look at sharks and sandworms. Oh, and one of my hobbies, besides making babies and criticizing people, is biology.
And of course,
You
the relative
learn
is
so
all
much
wondering
from
where my
nature. Now,
wife
people these
is. And
days, they don't grow their own food.
she's
They
like, it
can
only
barely
takes her a
get
half
out of
hour
their
to get here from
recliners
work.
and make
I'm like,
it to
yeah.
the supermarket.
But I set up a fucking roadblock. They're
There is
stopping
nothing
everybody.
super about that place. Now, kids these days don't know how to
And
preserve
she's practically
and can
so
their
white,
own
she's
food.
like a
No
goth.
wonder all they want to do is play video
She's
games
not,
or hang
but
out with
she's
their friends.
that white.
What is it, the Degeneratron? What a crock of shit.
Hey, watch your language. This is radio. We have regulations about that sort of thing.
But you let a naked man on.
Yeah, he's behind the screen. You can't see him. It's not that exciting. Imagine a flabby guy
I mean,
with a
if
ponytail and a
my
nasty rash.
solid red
You'll get the
state
picture.
is sick of
Imagine
Trump
I
and ICE
married
and the
one.
bullshit,
Anyway, what was I saying?
there's got to
You
be a
were
lot of places that are
discussing the Degenatron,
just as
which
sick
I
of it.
understand is a games machine. Then you swore.
I'm sorry, it makes me so mad. I mean, what I heard my son, Patrick III, I heard him using slang words in the house the other day. Rad and cool.
As I know, our
and
senators
stick.
had
I mean,
bomb threats
I
called to
beat
their
him
houses,
to within an inch of his
pizzas
life,
sent.
and he will never make that mistake again. Americans should be spoken properly.
What?
No, don't
Of course, the
interrupt me.
governor
I've
said
got
that shit happened to
children,
him too, and everybody's like, "Oh,
Please,
fuck off
this
with
is
that
really
shit.
important.
This is all
It's
your
about
fault.
the family.
'Cause you won't stand up to Trump."
Nobody knows how to cook anymore. Nobody knows how to kill anymore. Nobody knows how to kill dinner. My daddy was a very wise man. Before that tractor pull accident, my daddy taught me how to slaughter a pig.
Of course, our lieutenant
That's
governor is
very
supposed to
useful
be pretty much an
information.
insurance
Oh, sure,
policy,
I was
making
a
sure
little
Braun
nervous
never
at
gets
first,
impeached.
But he put me in a room with a fork and a fat sow and told me he'd be back in an hour for some fat back and hog gels.
'Cause he's
As
like-
mother, I'm proud
Oh,
to
he is
say
such an
I throttled
asshole.
the
This
life
guy's
out of
name
that
is
little piggy.
Micah
I did it for my family, and I'll do
He's
it
one of
again.
those QAnon
Feeding the family
lunatics.
is my
He's
job
like-
as a
he's
mother.
a-
Daddy earns money and goes away with his secretary,
One of
and
those
mommy
hate
provides
preachers?
dinner and keeps a brave face on things, even though her heart is breaking. Where are my pills?
Barry, you look like you've got something to say.
I agree.
I mean, the guy was
Statistics
so
show that families that
unpopular, he
spend
was
time
forced
together naked are the best kinds of
on
families.
Braun
You
as
see,
his lieutenant
social
governor.
class distinctions disappear when everyone is naked. I can't tell if you're rich or poor, black or
But the
white.
sad-
It doesn't
he's
matter 'cause we're
still
all
doing
naked.
town halls.
Designer clothes? Try
Or at least
designer
he was.
nudism.
I think he
My
finally
body was
stopped
made by the
because
best designer around. Mother Nature.
People-
That's why
people
we're
were getting so
lobbying to
pissed
build a
off at him
naked
'cause he's
casino
so
in Vice
stupid.
City, so old people can gamble naked and poor people can lose hope in the buff.
It is written, chapter 23,
I mean, like, he
verse
doesn't
5 of my
understand the
book,
law
"He
at
that
all, and this dude
gambles
is
his
the
money
lieutenant
away
governor.
is a fool, but he who believes in me will go to spend eternity in space with other
Like, he does these town
well-to-do
halls, and it's
people.
obvious
It's
he
that
starts
simple. Do what I say, and you
quoting
won't
all
have to
this
think
shit
for
that's not
yourself.
true.
But I think it is,
And
Pastor.
people
We
were
look
correcting him,
around,
and he's sitting there
nudie
shaking his
clubs,
head.
discos, drinking. Do people
That's
want
not
to be
true. That's
moral?
not true.
Can you legislate
I'm like, you're a
morality?
fucking moron.
Can we tell people how to live their lives?
Absolutely. Yes, of course I can. Just look at Prohibition or the Cultural Revolution in China. We can learn a lot from history. Chairman
Well, I'm almost
Mao or
wishing that when I
Stalin,
got
they
that
purged their lands of degenerates
life
and
insurance money from
intellectuals, the
when my
scum
mom
of the
passed
earth
that I
and
had
rubber.
to
And look at the great
paid off my
societies
house
they built.
and
People want to be told how to act.
bought a new
And
car
most
for me
people
and
are
my
idiots,
wife.
and that's exactly who my teachings appeal to. This lawless, permissive
I wish we
society
had
has
just
no
moved
boundaries,
out of this
and without
fucking state.
boundaries, how do you know where the limits are? You have to know what's good and what's evil.
It just
you
keeps getting
need
worse
someone to
and
tell
worse.
you so. Single moms have obese kids, it's a fact, while rich people have a lot of guilt, unnecessarily, in my opinion.
I agree. I don't think these people
And
understand
couple
just how hard it
politicians
is to
we do
potty
have
train.
that actually
You have
represent
to
the
give
people,
a treat when
they're
precious
trying to get
meats
rid of
come.
them.
My kids are big-boned, and they eat prunes every day. But that's what's wrong with this country. All of this emphasis on being thin and healthy. When my children are hungry, I hand them a spear and send them out to the park to catch
couple
their own
more.
food. They're learning how to be self-sufficient. Yesterday, my youngest, Jono, killed the postman, but at least he was trying. So I gave him a cuddle. I told him to hit Daddy next time he comes home late, smelling of cheap perfume.
I can't remember if it's 50 or 55 I need to do, so 2 more and I'm done.
Okay. It's time to take a break before we hear about any more criminal acts against government employees. You're listening to Pressing Issues. Morality is the subject at hand. Let's explain exactly how free radio without commercial breaks works. We'll be right back.
You're listening to VCPR. Finally, a radio station for teachers and librarians. You've been enjoying Pressing Issues, but as is normal, you can't listen to an hour's worth of programming on this station without us begging for money. It's the bi-daily begathon here on VCPR, where we hold your favorite shows hostage until you pony up some cash.
You know what's so great about VCPR? It's like a shining torch of cultural enlightenment for Vice City. In these times of darkness, when the hordes are so uneducated they can barely understand multisyllabic phrases like, clean my shoes better, Marissa, or I'll report you to the IRS, or dialectical materialism. Isn't it pleasant to have a patronizing voice on the radio?
That's right, Michelle. With the way things are going under Reagan, at any moment the unwashed Huns from the Midwest could descend upon Vice City and enslave the poets and postal workers and force us to watch network programming.
That is a frightening thought. But like many things in life, you can throw money.
I know there's a petition going around in my state because they're going to meet at the beginning of December to talk about this redistricting, and there's a petition going around that they want impeachment proceedings to start on the governor for
now,
pretty much just
let's
ignoring
return to
the people of the
issues.
state.
Over to you, Maurice, in the studio. You.
Okay, what do we got here? Pizza boy, baggage caddy, human Hermes.
Mainlanders have no historical perspective. Read the runes. It's all right there. Talk to a grandparent. But no, you cast people out like rubbish. Wisdom is not to be treated so lightly. When my father grew old, I sat with him day and night, absorbing his wisdom, learning about the demons and where the wickedness resides in men's hearts. And as his time grew near, I built a large pyre, burnt him and his
Find one of
wife
those baggage thingies around here somewhere.
Careful, Musty Pines is a sponsor of the show. Ooh, Grody, what are you doing?
There's one. There should be one that's parked.
Wearing these animal hides does get a bit
There's
itchy.
one.
Okay. You never answered my question.
See, we too fled our homes due to lack of food, overpopulation, and the bitter cold. And, mind ye, darting out to raid passing ships is fine, but we needed a new land to have our way with. Granted, we roll and sail to an area, land in force, and burn down a local monastery or village, whereas you come in, destroy all the creatures, and sell plastic versions
Guess my
of them.
PlayStation hard drive's not going to get here till later in the evening.
But we should have done
This is gonna
something
suck,
about
so I'll have,
Canada.
Wait
like,
a minute
I'll
there,
be
Buster.
downloading
My
all
mother's half Canadian.
Oh, what are you going to do, wench? Sweep the ice furiously at me? Ha! Socialized medicine? Nah, you did it all wrong. You should have continued to the north
on the
and
plus
finished
side,
things
when I
off.
have all my games on my PS5, they should stream a whole lot better.
That, and beware the magpie. 'Tis the devil. Evil reigneth when darkness falls.
Are you married? You seem like a tough character to live with.
Aye, me wife Helga. What a hag.
This show is not sexist, whatever certain
That and the
bearded women
laptop
might
I've been
say.
looking at,
Women are people too.
price went
I'd
down another
appreciate
20
if you
bucks.
wouldn't talk that
The
way.
Black Friday.
Go live in a chimney, you troll. You 20th century women are all the same.
I mean, they already took
And me hag
$100
Helga,
off.
She felt prettier up
I'm
anyways.
waiting for Black Friday
She
to
says
see
to me,
what happens.
Thor, I ain't having no mead no more. I'm going to meetings. See? That's your problem. Soon as you sort something out, you have to go preaching from the rooftops to everyone else how to live, not pillage nor...
Oh, as soon as I get that fucking thing, first thing I'm getting is Grand Theft Auto 4. Voodoo.
I need something to grab onto. Aye, cursed pixie goblin gopher.
Pixie Goblin? What kind of weird ancient nonsense are you
Head to the
talking
golf
about?
course.
Now, Thor, I've got to ask you, how old are you?
I am as old as the fjords, as young as a newborn lamb.
Are you shy about your age? Just lie about it, like my mom.
Thor is never shy. Thor is mighty. Thor is a god.
And
I'm
where
gonna
are
try
you
to find one of those
from?
golf carts. If I can't find one of those, I'll steal one of the gang cars in the way.
Oh, right. By the beach.
Like
Great.
one of those.
Let's take a commercial break. We'll be right back with Thor. He's a real Viking.
Hello, I am Fernando Martinez. I think by now you know I am an emotional kind of guy. People stop me in the street and say, Fernando, what the hell is wrong with me? Silk jerk, hairy chest, enough aftershave to drown a household pet, but I still cannot get a woman. I tell them you are an ignorant fool. Without a symbol of power and fertility around your neck, what kind of woman is going to respect you? That is why I have teamed up with Medallion Man, the shop for medallion needs. Medallion Man caters to all levels of masculinity, for the strong silent type, a medallion the size of a hubcap can say everything that needs to be said. Even singing medallions for the Casanova, who knows music is the food.
Kill my idiot
Give me that.
If you can't support a medallion, you can't support it.
Who do you think you're messing with, pal?
Get back here. Give me that fucking golf cart. Oh, you bitch. You're dead.
Of music yourself at Synth & Son, the home of keyboards. Thanks to the science of music, you don't need musical talent to make great music. Just listen. I created that just by pressing a button. Synth & Son.
Harry will be so upset.
The fuck?
It's perfect for in-restaurant entertainment, cover bands, and funerals. Make feuds funky and death marches danceable. It's the science of music at Synth & Son.
I'm gonna sink you all, man. You want it like this?
Ah. What an asshole.
We're talking about the wisdom of the ancients.
So go
There
try
are
to find
many
another
hurdles
one.
in life,
She got
Amy.
away.
I remember one of the first bits of fan mail I got. Seen by bottle in the sea. A man of Lollard Island said, "A tiny woman came to our farm and swept in front of our door. A woodland troll has carried off my woman in the dead of night. Give me wisdom, Thor."
So, what did you tell him?
Hi, Amy. It was obvious the Black Plague had visited his home. As sure as you can't...
You pushed me.
Oh, where the fuck did he go? Oh, there he is.
You should want Harry's caddy.
Alice took out a horn of salve and smeared herself with it from head to toe. She then climbed on top of the stove, sat astride a sweeping broom, and
Man, that
began
old fogey really didn't want to give up
Excuse
the
me,
golf
what
cart.
the hell are you talking about?
reading from the runes, wench.
What kind of rune is that?
Aye, it's a man's rune and not appropriate for the warrior under 18 years old. But there's a moral at the end. Are you still there, Fair Jay?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Do you love this woman?
Yeah, I think so. She's really special. Especially in the back seat, if you know what I mean, Thor.
Then behead her and parade thy love around on a stick for the world to admire.
Wow, cool. Thanks, Thor.
Okay, I'd like to throw you out, but you've got an enormous sword and, yeah, let's take another call. But first, listeners, Vice City, remember, don't behead your girlfriend and take her head around on a stick. Hello, you're on K-Chat with Thor.
Hey, brother. My name is TJ. Your book is fresh. Real fresh. Like, it's been a real inspiration and all that. It's most definitely on me and my crew's vibe. And that Loki brother, he's as slick as Salivex. You know what I mean, Trooper? In fact, me and my boys have started a Thor fan club. You know what I'm rapping? We're on your vibe, man.
Aye, a Thor fan club. This pleases Thor very much. I shall speak of myself in the third person from now on.
Yeah, I wasn't really into school all that much. But I hear you, Thor. So anyway, we have this fan club, right? And instead of naming it something like the Vice Lords of Valhalla, we gave it like a modern name. Keeping things firmly in the 80s, you know? The Blood. Ain't that off the wall, man? We follow your teachings to the letter, sir. Especially how you go around spiking fools with that wild, mad hammer of yours and getting people to know exactly what time it is. You hear?
Have you a magic hammer?
Nah, T. We don't have any old types around here to strap us with Superfly hardware like yours. But we do have Mac 10s, Tech 9s, Tray 8s, street sweepers, and all that.
Oh, I'll take this car this time.
They didn't call me Death in Tight Pants for nothing. When you had such a rewarding career maiming others as I have, you know how to stay fit. Through running, wrestling, stuffing 20s down panties of foxy strippers, firearm training, nasal suit, and beating the...
Where am I at?
Pounds using exactly the method I demonstrated on tape. I mean, who are you going to trust to get you fit? A man who can rip your arm off and beat you with the wet end? Or some aerobics instructor who wouldn't get drafted by the local hopscotch team? Hell no. BJ's Fit for Football, out now on beta and VHS. Remember, to win the game of football or life, you have to annihilate everything in your path in a blind race.
This place since I went all this way.
Example of immorality in this city. Public showing of affection. People think we want to see them making out and carrying on. I understand your hormones rage like a wild animal and you want to ravage one another like there's no tomorrow, but you have to ignore what your body is telling you and work for a higher calling, like construction. We're building a statue and we...
Not good.
Enjoy Rusty Brown's Ring Donuts.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Roboff, entrepreneur, VIP, and founder of the revolutionary program, Think Your Way to Success. It's a 3-step program that's been changing lives and my income for the last 2 years. 5 years ago, I was a nobody, just like you. After my Think Your Way to Success program, I spent the entire weekend in my jacuzzi or engaging in the exciting sport of domino toppling. Hey, if you can think it, you can do it. One of my award-winning courses is sure to be perfect for you. The first course I call Think, Hold That Thought, Complete, because that's what you do. Step 2 is known as Learn,
Think,
Start,
Hold That
Doing,
Thought,
where I
Complete.
explain the mysteries of
That's what
starting.
you do.
Or take the new accelerated course that will have you laughing and hugging strangers. Motivate, demonstrate, then motivate again. Just listen to these endorsements, and remember, these people volunteered. They aren't being paid much.
I've been on the Think, Hold That Thought Complete program, and I have to say, I'm finally going to start my career in being a well-paid rich person.
Yeah, I've been thinking my way to success for a while now. It's some good stuff. Call now and sign up for my Think Your Way to Success program. And if you want to...
I think it's just the Cuban Hermes and the Voodoo. Yep.
Simon Signia on a chunky gold plate chain at Vice City's one-stop shop for people who know how to put the hip into hip-hop. Wow, you look fresh. Complete the look.
Should be able to find one of these cars around here somewhere.
God, can we play more commercials on the station? The station is about me. What? Oh. Hi, I'm
Here we
Evie.
are.
So...
Hey!
I'm sorry, as you can tell, I'm a really huge fan of Love Fest.
Hey, this is sweaty, babe. You are a woman of substance.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks. That's cool. And, oh, Jazz, who is that thing with you?
Andy, I think she's zoning out a little bit. Look, she's got to take me 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Poor lassie, she's at a top.
One more.
Which, is she a part? I mean, apart from being an ugly, cheap cow, she must have a dead.
Hey, seriously, man, didn't cramp my style. I'm an artist, you know.
Okay, Jesse. So, Jazz, I was listening to your album on my boombox all weekend. Like, how is it? I mean, you know, you're really totally famous. No, wait, I mean, like, so anyway, how are you?
Cool, man. I'm cool. Things are good. You can't.
There's one of those voodoos up at the place up here, unless I see one before then.
Something special. You Americans, you
Usually
really know
happens.
how to rock
Not
and roll,
happening this
man.
time, though.
No like back home.
I'm so confused. Is that because the new album didn't do so well in the UK?
It's a fascist Thatcher.
There it
Sing
is.
about working class people. Wearing glitter in your eyes and waking up in a ditch next to a totaled sports car. When you make minimum wage, love conquers all. You know what I mean, Sheila?
The name's Amy.
Aye, right, whatever. Like I was saying, man, right? I'm an artist. I ain't in this for the money. If I were, would I be wearing these clothes? It's because the critics don't know.
I don't know what these people have with
They
Australians.
do not know. Have they ever really listened to the lyrics to bury me deep inside? Eh? If the music isn't what they want to hear, the songs,
Oh, I can't be the only one that hates the Australian accent.
things aren't in their space or whatever, right, man? You know, that's
Sounds
my
like
choice. You know, because, man,
a hillbilly
am
English
love
accent.
fiction. And the thing is, right, they're not. And if they don't get it, and if they're not riding my wave that day, man, well, you know, I ain't gonna go cry puppies just because their dog is teething, you know? As far as these idiots are concerned, I am a man. But I tell you, sweetheart, I've been over to the other side, baby. Man, oh man, it's beautiful, but these...
What's this?
Good morning! Take it on the chin! The album to the children of the night. Who are they?
Let's get one thing straight here. Hello? Are you recording here? This is for the record, right? Testing. Love Fist is Jez Torrance. I sing the songs, sweetheart. It's my face
like
on
how
the
these things
merchandise.
jump.
You see us in concert, see four men rocking and dancing with tears in their eyes. You will see.
Oh, I didn't know you had a piper in the band.
Love, I was talking metaphorically. Condensed meaning, enlightenment. We're a family living in Death Valley. I walk alone. I am on a spiritual journey. If anybody stands in my way, the contract says I walk. I've been dragged back and held down and embarrassed by those guys. But you know, it's part of being in a band, man. Like wearing makeup.
Rap Rock Monthly?
Look. I love the whole bit with the fuzzy guitar, but he's overrated, love. Right? Without the torrents of abuse.
Huh.
You need to keep you and our friends and your diamonds and that, eh?
Yeah, rock. Let...
Hey, what's up, Jez? I'm a huge fan. I go to...
Hotel suites, another TV smashed into 1,000 pieces, right? After my unfortunate incident in Cleveland, I told the press, I don't
forgot
like
it hops, I didn't
this
have to.
livens up the day. If you're asking me if we was using
Move
backwards, music is reversible,
God damn.
Do you want me to say congratulations?
It's so windy outside,
You
it
just
sounds like there's a
discovered the
train
secret
going
message.
by.
Dreams are made to be broken. Like so many broken dreams, I want to pick up the pieces together. God, I am so glad. I think I've just wrote a song.
Watch out!
But anyway, like I say, that stuff doesn't matter. Not for me. I'm a spiritual person on a journey, right? And nothing will stand in my way, you know?
Boy, do I.
I'll head over here and save real quick and then do this. I might have to skip the cutscenes because they might have music in them.
Tommy, hey Tommy, look at this. This is great. I've got us
I
this
hear any
mini
music.
bar installed.
We got a whole bar downstairs, Ken.
Yeah, whatever. Well, I got the chalkboard you asked for.
Ah, that's the benefit of a law school education. The ability to follow instructions. Now, I need a safe.
Oh, all right. Well, let me think. Safe. I got it. This guy will blow you away. Ah, no, that schmuck. He's on the inside.
Where inside?
In a police headquarters cell awaiting transfer.
I think he's about to get paroled.
Howdy.
Well, it's time to go bust Cam out.
They say the golden years are the best years of your life, but for many seniors, they just stink up the house and make the grandkids feel uncomfortable.
I did not hear music, but
now your old people can be
hopefully
earning money and enjoying the final
I
years
didn't
of
hear
farewell
music because there was
it's
no
a
music
working
in
farm,
it.
cattle ranch,
I
and
just didn't hear it.
crematorium where the cowboys are all over 75.
Oh. What the fuck is this? Oh, I better not do that. I just saw a thing flash across my phone. Apparently, the Republicans are getting a bunch of pushback now because they want to take our health care away from us. It sucks because insurance is so fucked up. If they take away our subsidies, we'll still have to buy insurance at full price. Because my wife can't apply for insurance through her employer again until November. It just means I'll have to go back to work full time. So we can have health insurance. Where's Cam?
Yours. Yeah, that's the thing that typifies me as an artist.
Oh.
Heart and soul. Head.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
That rock and roll bands look good, or is it about the music?
Like I said, I'm a creature with two faces, babe, you know? An angel and a devil. And that means it's really important to look good. Music cannot stand on its own. You need to look good singing it. I'm tired of people saying all we
I
care
had a
about
cousin
is
who was in a
partying.
local rock band. They were actually okay. They made a couple albums. But there was one guy in the band, I couldn't stand him. He just thought it was like a badge of honor to be a drug addict. So he always brag about how he's a drug addict. I'm like, dude, that is not something to brag about. It's like bragging about being a child molester. It's like, that's a bad thing. All right, here comes Mr. Excitement.
Cam Jones?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm busting you out.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, he doesn't even really give a shit that he's getting busted out. Okay.
Lead me back to my place.
Okay, I'll go with you.
Give me a break. I don't do shit, you sir. Just like training. Up yours.
Ah.
Look at my face.
This usually isn't this hard.
Great looking guy, even though your girlfriend is a cheap tramp. But do you think it's important that rock and roll bands look good? Or is it about the music?
Like
Yeah,
I
find
said,
a
I'm a
better place to
creature
park.
with two faces, babe, you know? An angel and a devil. And that means it's really important to look good. Music cannot stand on its own. You need to look good singing it. I'm tired of people saying all we care about is partying and that we
Still
can't
pools of
play.
blood.
If we couldn't play, people wouldn't come to our concert.
Find something useful in this station's locker room. I'm thinking the police station in San Andreas is where you find the purple dildo. Well, besides Millie's house. Oh, next time I play San Andreas, I should check that out.
Cam Jones?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm busting you out.
Whatever you say. Lose the heat and get me back to my place.
If I must.
You really want to fight? You really making me mad! This is just like training. I'll get
Well, get in.
Giggle Cream. It makes dessert funny.
Asian pajamas? Chinese bandana? Something missing? With a throwing star, kendo sticks, or nunchucks at Vice City's one-stop shop for the son
Shot out my tire.
assassin.
Wow, you look like a psycho.
Complete the look.
Hi, I'm Amy, and you're on K-Chat. Jets, you were telling me about music?
Aye, yeah. You know, we wear these costumes to appeal to the working man, because after you spend a day working in a steel mill, you want to wear tight leather clothes and play air guitar. That's what we're about. The recent album was a musical trip through hell, and I think it shows.
Oh, yeah, it does.
I mean, I saw it.
Stop it, man. Now don't try anything stupid.
Oh, God. After all that, he gets run over.
Every day, man, move!
Or is it about the music?
Like I said, I'm a creature with two faces, babe, you know? An angel and a devil. And that means it's really important to look good. Music cannot stand on its own. You need to look good singing it. I'm tired of people saying all we care about is partying and that we can't play. If we couldn't play, people wouldn't come to our concerts. We're...
You got ID?
Yeah, I don't get the whole thing with cops and ID. Why they always want that, like, for everything. I remember when my cousin passed, and I had to call 911. A cop showed up first and started hassling everybody, wanting everybody's IDs. I was like an inch away from throwing him out of the house. He was just such an asshole.
Cam Jones?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm busting you out.
Whatever you say. Lose the heat and get me back to my place.
I mean, when my cousin got there, she told him that I was really starting to get pissed off at him, and I was an inch away from throwing him out. And he's like, well, I ain't leaving. I'm like, the fuck you ain't. If I tell you to get the hell out of my house, you get the hell out of my house.
Dessert funny. Angel pajamas, Chinese bandana, something missing? With a throwing star, kendo sticks, or nunchucks at Vice City's one-stop shop for the silent fashion assassin.
Wow, you look like a psycho.
Complete the look.
Hi, I'm Amy, and you're on K-Chat.
Jess, can you tell me about the music?
Aye, yeah. You know, we wear these costumes to appeal to the working man, because after you spend the day working in a steel mill, you want to wear tight leather clothes and play air guitar. That's what we're about. The recent album was a musical trip through hell, and I think it shows.
Oh yeah, it does.
This is really getting on my nerves now.
Even though your girlfriend is a cheap tramp. But do you think it's important that rock and roll bands look good? Or is it about the music?
Like I said, I'm a creature with two faces, babe, you know? An angel and a devil.
Oh, great.
And that means it's really important to look good. Music cannot stand on its own. You need to look good singing it. I'm tired of people saying all we care about is partying and that we can't play. If we couldn't play, people wouldn't come to our concerts. We're not going away.
I'm the only one who's been waiting for.
Well, people still went to Milli Vanilli concerts, and everybody knows they couldn't play.
Cam Jones?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm busting you out.
Whatever you say. Lose the heat and get me back to my place.
Who do you think I am?
You're really boring me, mister.
Waste him, we're all You're surrounded. This is just like training.
Oh great, shot out of the tire again.
Giggle Cream. It makes dessert funny. Asian pajamas? Chinese bandana. Something missing?
Don't make me angry. This is just like training.
You're telling me about the mirror?
You know, we wear these costumes to appeal to the working man, because after you spend the day working in a steel mill, you want to wear tight leather clothes and play air guitar. That's what we're about. The recent album was a musical trip through hell, and I think it shows.
Oh yeah, it does.
I mean, he saw Satan. He didn't like what he saw in there. He saw darkness. But also truth. Ask man. I can find treasure in the dark. It's that.
Thing?
Yeah, that's the thing that typifies me as an artist. Heart and soul. Head, trousers, everything. That's what you get at one of my shows. Jez Torrent and Love Fist will really show you, you know. We take the soul into darkness. Bring your life.
Oh, that's nice.
I invented
Oh,
that
that asshole.
Wankers ripping off my vibe. I wore women's clothing first. Why? Because it tells you about light and darkness.
Oh. Well, that ain't gonna work.
We'll see into your soul.
Right, into great big pools of pain like me. Dangerous bastard. You see, babe, I've had my heart broken and I am still a man. I'm working on a song right now called Fallen Stars on Shattered Dreams in the Rain. It's about being able to communicate through music.
Well, you'd figure after they lose the cops, they wouldn't still pop your tires, but yes, they do.
Huge snake painted on my jacket. The snake symbolizes kind of a subconscious power force, because life is pain, babe. And without music,
I just heard a thing on the news that
it's our most mature work yet.
somebody snuck into an ICE parking lot in North Carolina and flattened all their tires. I'm not sure if it was North Carolina. It's one of the Carolinas, wherever ICE is concentrating their Nazism right now.
Because
I kind of thought that was funny.
Babe, my people spoke about this to your people. They said, do not mention Shari. It's like sticking needles in my soul. Voodoo. Who are you? Are you my personal devil? If you could do this to me, the pain is too much. I have hair in my face to hide my soul. Shari had to go because she wanted to be a Marine.
Oh,
we
didn't
couldn't
get shot
be together.
once.
Seriously, don't go there.
This is so sad. Do you have a tissue out there? Oh, Jazz, I'm so sorry.
Seriously, love, if you listen to the song Dragon Eyes, it says everything that needs to be said about her.
I'm gonna be doing a job, and you're my safecracker.
Beats losing my ass in his cell.
Grips you and makes you think about everything. It's the long...
We're coming on. For all you Love This fans out there, it's time for a contest.
That's right, ladies and gents, you're listening to me, Jez Torrent and K-Chat, being interviewed by...
It's Amy? Oh, God. You forgot my name?
Yeah, whatever. Citizens of Vice City, now you've got the opportunity to win a part of me, my signature, Ink. I only give away parts of myself to people who have bought all our records, so you've got to answer this. On which album did Beast...
question. All you need to do is write the answer on a postcard and send it into the station. Jez, before you go, will you please play us a song acoustic?
Piss off! Acoustic songs are for sissies. Babe, seriously, do not cramp my style. Look, I've got to save up the love for the big show. Babe, I love you. I really do. Friends for life, dance into the fire and all that. Always good to me. You look after man for us, will you?
Oh, I lost my lighter again.
Love first!
That was the Dreamy Jazz Torrent of Love Fist, who are appearing this week in Vice City as part of their world tour. Bring your lighters and a spare pair of panties. I know I will. We'll be right back on K-Chat after these messages. Thanks.
What makes a real American? A cowboy hat, enjoying a fine T-bone steak, going to a baseball game, shooting a gun. Maybe it's the freedom to go into a poor country and tell them how to do things. Hey, those are all great qualities. But one thing that makes a true patriot is the ability to choose an American car. When you buy an import, you take a hot meal off a
I never really thought it made you any more or less patriotic if you bought
This poor girl is going to starve to death just because you bought a cheaper,
an imported car. Most of the cars aren't even imported anymore. Most of the Toyotas and shit are put together in this country now.
We need a stick-up man, you know one?
I think I hear music.
Oh, everywhere together. Right, boy?
At Pet Stuffers, we know there's nothing like a relationship between a man and his dog. Sometimes you just can't let go.
Max, you didn't eat your food. That's the second week in a row.
Hey, just let me get my stash.
Here we go.
Freezer. Then call
I don't like
Pet
this
Stuffers.
outfit.
We'll
I'm
be
gonna
there
stop and
within
get a
week
new
to
one
pick
at the
them up,
mall.
and in less than a month, they'll be back as good as new. Through an ancient Egyptian miracle process called taxidermy,
This way I don't
you
have
and
to
your
walk.
best friend will always be together.
Yeah, that's a good dog.
Pet Stuffers, when you just can't let go. And coming soon, grandparents forever.
I don't know if anybody saw on the news that there's like people in masks bringing letters to people's houses. Somebody did that to my daughter. Somebody that's got an ass kicking coming.
This is K-Chat. Welcome back to the show. I'm Amy Scheckenhausen, and...
Whoops.
I'm going to pretend I did. She's professor of anthro-sociology and women's studies at the University of Vice City, and her name is Michaela Krappis.
Michaela.
Michaela. Hi, welcome to K-Chat.
Hello.
Hi. So, Michaela, you're a teacher.
If you mean professor, yes, I have a doctorate. Teachers are homely women who make minimum wage to keep the teenage boys off the streets during the day. I am very...
I hear music. Yeah, she got some letter. It said "from me to you" on it, and when she opened it up, it was like, it looked like a Christmas card. Then when you read it, it says shit like "mind your own business," which she does. don't believe I'm missing this. Finally. Come on.
You got hit a barn door! Area clear!
What'd I get? Oh, 21. I don't usually do that good on this one. This one over here is usually the one I do the best on. With any luck, I'll be at the score I need to be before I exit this round. Because usually I don't beat this guy on the first try. How did I miss?
Area clear!
Oh, that's good. I only need to get 2 targets here in order to pass. Actually, or is it 3? I don't know. We'll find out. This is the one I always do the worst in.
3, 2, 1, fire!
I need one more. Got it. Hey, there's my kitty. I thought maybe I could use up all my ammo and be finished with this, but I guess not.
Area clear!
Did I make a wrong turn? There he is. Okay, what's going on here? What the fuck?
So, you want to do me a favor and help me put together a job?
Son, after shooting like that, if you ask me to be your wife,
I'd say yes.
Oh, the Tommy's guilty of domestic violence since I slapped the shit out of him since he wasn't taught. The fuck am I at now?
Somebody tell me where to go. What up? Big enough to get money on the street. Stop! What are you doing?
No! I'm getting a little freaked out here. Let's...
We'll teach you how to make beds. March
Shit, I
in
cut
squares,
myself.
Shine shoes, clean bathrooms, kill a man with your bare hands, and do it all with pride. The military teaches you...
Let's go down here and save real quick. This is fucked up. Gotta grab something for my nose. I thought I had a nosebleed, but looks like I cut myself. That's weird. Okay, looks like it's done bleeding. That's weird.
Yuppie and the Alien on VBC.
Hi, I'm BJ Smith, tight end for the Vice City Mamas and proud proprietor of BJ's Used Autos. Cars from all over America come to find a new home in Florida, just like you. I moved here after the draft. Football, not Vietnam, even though they do have a lot in common. I noticed there was one thing missing from this great town, a celebrity-endorsed used car shop. That's why I founded BJ's
I hope everybody that celebrates Thanksgiving is all excited about it and has a nice Thanksgiving.
We have new models coming in every morning, usually around 2 a.m. We can get you anything. And if you see a car of your dreams, tell us. We can acquire
Anymore, I almost prefer it to Christmas because there's like really no pressure to get gifts and shit.
BJ's Used Autos.
You could do with the wall.
Sir, I'm wearing trousers. I haven't shaved or waxed in 9 months. I left my broken-hearted husband and baby behind. Now I'm living in a commune with a series of life partners, having quite simple, amazing experiences. I got my inspiration from a lecture you gave last year. Thank you so much. You taught me a lot.
Yes, good, sweetheart. But ask yourself, are you doing enough? It sounds to me like you're living a lie. Your life is still very man-centric. You're still justifying yourself by the I am not, rather than the I am principle. I mean, really. You might as well make his bed and clean his litter tray, for God's sake. It's half-hearted fools like you who give feminism a bad name.
But I even attacked my brother with a bread knife.
You show pony, prom queen, cheerleader, skirt wearer. You see, Amy, that's the thing about people. They're so half-hearted. Pick and mix, not prepared to carry out their threats. That woman, that lady, as I bet she likes to be known, is really a self-hater, a failure in the man's world. Why, I bet she's never even attacked a man with a vat of boiling oil.
But she said she tried to kill her brother.
Don't argue with me. I write...
Things are starting to come together nicely.
Definitely
here.
can hear some music there. More music again.
Just because they're... I needed a melodically...
This is one of the harder ones, but it's also fun
like
too.
you to tell me how stupid I was being. I mean, we're all just people, and it's idiots like you who
Why, you misogynist.
No, you're insane. You hate yourself because you're a failure. You're an appalling academic and about as intellectual as a hemorrhoid.
Oh, fuck. I need a car. What the fuck? This isn't good. I guess it's the first time I've ever wrecked my car right in the middle of
How did
this.
she express herself poorly and didn't know what she was saying? Probably burned her husband's cakes or something. It is important for me to confront the differences and similarities between myself and other women. I am smart, strong,
Yeah, I will
seek
never beat
liberation.
this guy now.
Your society imposes on me.
God, this is all so confusing. Everything has two meanings.
Exactly. Apart from the word through, which has 5. You can choose to be a victim, Amy, but after you read my book, you'll realize men are irrelevant. Can a man have a baby? Do I need
No,
a man
I've
to
got
have
an
a
even
baby?
shittier
No.
car.
We don't need men. We need
Some
more
asshole
parts
needs to
of
get his
town
muffler
that we call
fixed.
our own. More parades, more gatherings of understanding where women can beat each other with
And
pillows
that guy's
and
got
practice
like the
judo.
fastest car in the
That doesn't
game.
sound like fun at all.
Oh, shut up. I've had enough of you, you little tart.
That makes 2 of us. Right. Listeners, don't go away. When you come back, we'll have a new guest, and I promise they'll be more interesting than Michaela Crap Artist. Michaela, it's been a pleasure. I'm sure we've all found this very illuminating, and why our beliefs are right in the first place. We'll be back right after this.
Yeah, this car's not very fast at all, and it doesn't handle very good.
You can buy it anywhere, grocery store shop. Make sure that you're in a chair, cause your hair's gonna fly.
Giggle cream.
Yeah, of
It makes
course.
dessert funny.
I kind of saw that coming.
Things are starting to come together nicely here.
What's the plan, Tom?
You can't hate me. Luckily, I needed a moronically pretentious, overeducated, hair-lipped old harridan like
The thing I don't
you to know
get
how stupid I was being. I mean,
is
we're all just people.
I don't get why Tommy needs anybody but Cam. If he can outshoot Phil and outdrive Hillary, what the hell's he need him for?
Just that you can wear leather in public.
Why, you misogynist.
No, you're insane. You hate yourself because you're a failure. You're an appalling academic and
Yeah,
about
that
as
worked out.
intellectual as a hemorrhoid. Goodbye.
Well, well, it's nice to see my work has stimulated such healthy debate, don't you think?
Michaela, she hated you.
No, nonsense. Poor dear is in bits. Not very used to the cut
Oh,
and thrust
there's
of
Hillary.
academia. I thought she expressed herself poorly and didn't know what she was saying. Probably burned her husband's cakes or something. It is important for me to confront the differences and similarities between myself and other women. I am smart, strong, I seek liberation. Your society imposes on me.
God, this is all so confusing. Everything has 2 meanings.
Exactly. Apart from the word through, which has 5. You can choose to be a victim, Amy, but after you read my book, you'll realize men are irrelevant. Can a man have a baby? Do I need a man to have a baby? No. We don't
Yeah,
need
you do.
men.
Well,
we need more parts of
you need to
town
get pregnant
we can call
somehow.
our own. More parades, more gatherings of understanding where women can beat each other with pillows and practice judo.
That doesn't sound like fun at all.
Oh, shut up. I've had enough of you, you little tart.
That makes 2 of us. Right. Listeners, don't go away. When you come back, we'll have a new guest, and I promise they'll be more interesting than Michaela Crap Artist. Michaela, it's been a pleasure. I'm sure we've all found this very illuminating, and why our beliefs are right in the first place. We'll be back right after this.
Love the very goodness, but never toxic gas. Make that a real love. You can buy it anywhere, grocery store shop. Make sure that you're in a
Oh, I think I'm gonna win. Yay, I won.
Okay, I'll drive for you, but please treat me bad.
Oh, I will. I will treat you like shit. do this last one. Oh, I hear music.
I'll drive.
Great! A passenger! Wait till I tell the group about this.
You better not be telling nobody nothing.
Okay. Excuse me, I'm only doing this to save your life. I don't want to.
Thanks. I'm getting cold. Quickly.
Tommy, Hillary's taking up too much room.
I am not.
R2!
Hey, shut up, you two, or you can get out and walk.
Yeah, Hillary.
Pointed at me.
Or your what, son? You think I'm scared of your conventional lily-livered morality? You think you can tell me what to do? You think it's wrong for me to have 5 concubines and spread my genes, or to use money from the statue for building my own palace in Hawaii? You think that's wrong, do you, son? Do you, huh?
No.
See if we can get to the place before Phil whips his dick out.
I think it's very right. Very right indeed.
Yeah, as you can see,
You're
he's
the
got his
boss.
hands in his lap.
You're in charge. You're the king.
Damn right I am. Now, I'll tell you about morality. Morality is what I say is right, and immorality is what I say is wrong. You gotta understand this.
For God's sakes, Bill, stop waving that thing around.
Shut it. Now, next question. Ask me anything. Ask me anything you want.
Yeah, well, I'd love to, but it seems that is about all we have time for, actually. The thing is, you see, this is public radio, and every once in a while we need to
he doesn't
appeal
have a
for
gun
money
in his hand, and
or
he's
cut
got his
away when
hands in his
people start
lap, so
brandishing guns in the studio, like this.
you have to leave it up to your imagination what he's waving around, and
Driving around the block, okay?
it's probably his dick.
Tommy, okay.
This is a raid! Nobody move! Everybody up against that wall!
Phil, hold down the fort.
Wilco, roger that.
Come on, Cam, the vault's upstairs.
You look for I mean business.
I still need pocket money, pal.
Here's the manager. Oh, give me that.
This is my. I'm gonna. You won't live. I'm gonna stick my foot. This is no joke, shithead. Come on, man. Damn! It's a flangy 9000. This could take hours to crack. Or 5 minutes if you could find a manager.
I'll go find where he's holed up. Phil, things still sweet?
Sure. Everything's real quiet.
You're coming with me.
Okay, just don't shoot. I said nobody move! It's on a time lock. You might as well give up now.
Hell, I can bypass the time lock. Then we just need your key code and we're good.
Stay here. You try anything and you're dead. I'm gonna check on Phil. I'll be right back.
I told you not to touch that alarm! The SWAT team will be here any minute. I could do with some help here, Tommy.
Lake City SWAT, you are completely surrounded.
Surrounded? They're crapping themselves. Rotten bastards.
Tommy, the vault's open.
Okay, we got the SWAT retirement fund. Let's get out of here.
Okay, you asked for it. You had your last chance.
They're storming the place. Take cover!
What's your wife doing?
That's the last of them. Go, go, go!
It's not the last of them.
Asshole!
That might be the last of them. Oh, there's one more. Where is he?
Hey, don't push me, punk.
I'm sending you my name a certain circle. You just have some really big feet.
That's Cam. Where's Phil? Oh, there's Phil. Oh.
Oh, it has to be.
Dad, where's Hillary? I'll give him abandonment issues.
Hey guys, get in! I got you covered!
We form 98% of our opinions on a person in the first half second we meet them. Hey, and if scientists say it, it must be true. I teach you how to live that.
Enough! This is pressing issues. Enough now, okay? Enough, please.
It wasn't so bad.
Okay. My last panelist is someone without a plan to sell, without a program, but with a beautiful message. So it says here, Vice City Civilian of the Year for 1985, Jenny Louise Kraft.
Hi, Maurice. This is such a lovely studio.
Thanks. How are you doing?
Great, great. In fact, I'm fantastic. Did you see the sunrise this morning? It was gorgeous. I've been smiling all day ever since.
Okay. Now let's get with the policy of ladies first. And since you seem to be the most pleasant person here, Jenny, let's start with you. You seem like a very happy person.
We made it! We're
Oh, hi there, Mercedes. Yeah, I'm a little tense.
What'd I tell you, Tommy? What'd I tell you? Ben Swat better watch out when Ken Paul is in town. Come on, give me a bigger slice, mate. Come on, I gotta get some new threads.
Nice ass.
Somebody thinks Tommy's got a nice ass.
Think about it, dickhead. You want to get home?
No, I do it for you,
sweet
lady.
Guys. Oh, indeed. Would you like Mr. Zoo to tell you something else?
Yeah?
Everything you learned in school is a lie, babe. A lie. Take virology, for instance. You were told sharks are dangerous, right?
Yes.
Cobblers, babe. They're frightened of you. They ain't gonna hurt you. Have you ever tried cuddling a shark? Getting...
Tommy, I really enjoyed working with you.
Ain't had so much fun since the Reg and Nom, pal. Anyhow, if you need anything, you call on me, you hear? Always remember those I served with. And I'm sure I can help you out. You hear?
See, up there, really, you know, with a girl, right, you ain't got a clue. I mean, a female human, when she's on heat, right, and ready to mate, looks identical to a female human when she ain't on heat, and would throw a...
What's going on? You always give me a hard time. Look out, man. I told myself before you don't give me a hard time. You always give me a hard time. I showed you what you are. Forget about it. Give me a hard time.
Or a female black widow spider. Now, they eat...
As they say in the movies, I'm a man of peace. I'm done killing. Work with me. What do you want? A broken nose? Some speed in your eye? You're pushing me, man. I'm... What, did you get tired of kids kicking you in the shin? Still, you were a first-class talent. I was? Yes, great. But you lacked something. I did.
Piece of shit!
Mr. Constantino Smith. Yes, confidence. It's where it all begins. Positive thinking. What are we talking about today, Maurice?
I forgot.
That nutty guy without any clothes. Yes, you're right. Positive thinking. Exactly, friend. We're talking about you, Maurice Chavez. You couldn't cut it as a clown, but you're great, and I mean great, as a public radio host. It takes a lot of work to be uppity and self-important all the time. Every cab I go in, the guys love you. Hey, thanks. Hey, don't thank me, thank yourself. You've learned something, then you started something, and now you're doing it. That's what it's all about. It is? Yes, you thought your way to success. It's a 3-step program based on studying successful people. Like me. Or maybe learn start doing is a little too intense for you. Maybe you should just think, hold that thought, complete. I never had anyone complain about that program. Stop that. Hey, I engaged with you, friend, and...
Let's go see what Phil's up to.
I say, hey, I don't want to hear no complaint.
Probably doing some hillbilly shit.
I come home with piles of cash every night, and all you do is bitch. The learning starts in here and ends when we open.
Bill? Run! Run! Wait! Never get a naked flame too close to one of Phil Cassidy's moonshine stills.
Shit, Phil. You drink that stuff?
Hell, you don't have to drink it. Just a good whiff will set you off.
My cat came over to visit.
Listen, Phil, you said you could fix me up with some firepower.
Sure thing. There's some Mexican gun runner. Been doing me for business of late. He does his weekly runabout now. Hey. Ram his hardware off the back of his trucks before he goes to ground. And you'd be doing me a favor while you're at it. Then finish him off.
Oh, fuck.
Tidy your room and go to bed.
I'm so sick of this. I keep telling you I've got to bear disease. I look 12, but I'm a 42-year-old investment banker. I want to go out and get laid.
Oh, yeah, and I'm set.
I got it. Looks like they've called for backup.
attractive blonde lady tries to steal Jimmy away.
Now you talking.
Just the five of us. Friday nights on BBS.
We're on K-Chat, and so are you. If you're listening, I'm here with Australian animal lover, Mr. Zoo. If you've got anything to ask him, why don't you just give us a call right now?
Yeah, great. Give us a call right now, and I'll tell you anything you need to know about animals.
Okay. Who's on the line?
Yes, Flannery.
G'day, of course it is.
And you're in Vice City?
Yeah?
What are you doing here?
Promoting animals, mate.
Don't you
Save your breath. Give up. Oh, yeah.
Hell alone.
You win. You
Aw.
win. That's the best you got.
I guess I don't need to watch the cutscene again.
Remains. What's it for? Why is it hairy? And why do men have nipples? But one thing is for certain. The armpit smells bad. Luckily, there's Pit Balm.
Doesn't smell bad if
It's
you wear
like
deodorant.
napalm for your skin, or Agent Orange on your sweat gland.
What are you doing driving like that?
Just like training. You can't run, officer.
America's heart and giving the whole country a new catchphrase.
But I'm 42.
Guests.
Jimmy, tidy your room and go to bed.
So sick of this. Keep telling you I've got to
Oh, here are these guys.
I'm 12, but I'm a 42-year-old investment banker. I want to go out and get laid.
Oh, yeah, and I'm Santa Claus. Now, tidy your room.
Asshole.
Our changed in that alley we were sleeping in.
It's the funniest, most touching half hour on television.
I set the couch on fire again.
I thought they were throwing you idiots off. What's your wife doing?
Stay away from me.
This town is full of assholes. Wasted
You can't touch
Whoops.
me. I'm bonafide. I love animals. Leave me the hell alone, or I'll come by your aquarium
dude
and
should've
feed you
stayed
to
out of the
bloody
way.
sharks, you no good. By the book, paper pushing murderer. I would have lived if you let me in the tank. I could have cheered him up. I could have done. Now stay away from me, you hear? No more callers, K-Aim. Phones are so impersonal. Not a two-way conversation like the radio.
Okay. Who is that?
Tommy, it's Phil. Now cut out all the reminiscent crap and listen to me, you hear? Good. I got me some extra strength moonshine. Nearing fermentation time, and I was wondering if you'd fancy having a shot. Seriously, Tommy. If you like a drink, or if you need to strip paint, this stuff will make a man out of you. sure did out of me, even though I can't see out of one eye. I'll be waiting for you. You hear?
See how relaxed she is with me? I got special powers. She's a lot like a little Joey kangaroo in a lot of ways. You know what I mean, love?
What did they make you say?
I've also brought a menacing trouser snake. Would you like to see it? Look at this. It's a little frog in my pocket. Calm as you like, not even awake. Oh, he's died.
He's got a menacing trouser
Anyway, in this
snake.
pocket, I've got a back...
Uh-oh.
Stop it, man. This is my life.
His room. Wow! Isn't that fabulous?
Ooh, that's grody. What did they make you say at the mental health judge?
Nothing, babe. Nothing at all. Long time ago. It was a bad period in my life. I wasn't sleeping. I was heartbroken like a platypus. Do you know a platypus only gets a bill after its mate breaks its heart by sleeping with its brother? I know all about that.
Man, after the last couple days of feeling better, kind of sucks that I don't feel good today.
Nerves, couldn't move, couldn't talk. I was cooing like a dove. Please, darling, let's move on. Do you want me to talk to a parrot?
Now I'm really curious. What did they make you say?
I love you.
You do? I never knew.
They made me say I love you.
Oh, I made my boyfriend say it, and he slept with my best friend. I think we're bonding now.
No, we ain't bonding you half. We're miles apart. I hate
Hey, Phil. How's it going?
Hey, Tony! How you doing? This bitch is...
Oh, yeah.
And I knew him properly.
Drunk driving Olympics.
Never understand. It's natural. We were identical from a genetagorical perspective. And Bobo was really unhappy, putting on a show every day like a circus animal.
Watch out! Charlie the tree line.
They never did.
Oh,
We're
this is
running
kinda
cuddling.
fucked up.
How can people take that the wrong way?
He's messing with me.
They took me away and they locked me up.
Me, the road's made of jelly.
It's awful. But, ooh, just a second, you sick bastard! Security!
I loved him.
Broken smooth. Come out of here. You got it. Not the hospital, man. Too many cops and Viet Cong. There's an ex-army surgeon owes me a few favors.
Shit, I'm starting to feel drunk after this fucking thing.
Down Little Havana. Oh, look, a giant fish.
Running from the Colonel.
Pat, I'm coming in.
Stay away from me!
Pat, you've been a very bad boy. Come on, we're going home now.
Run. Woo, woo, woo.
2 seconds.
Pat, please. We've been through this. You're not well.
I don't see Phil. Oh, there he is.
Dead.
I like how
It's
Tommy
time
doesn't
to
help
get
him at
back on
all.
the medication.
He's missing an arm and he just kind of sits there and lets him or find his own way to the doctor.
Put on the straitjacket. Look, it's even got your initials on it.
Call this socialism in action.
I got a message. Look for a wall at the
I'm really sorry. Pat is a very, very sick man. We rarely let the dangerously ill out into society. And when we do, it's not on his favor.
Okay, great.
Get this crackhead out of here.
Oh, no bother. I never knew animals were so interesting. We'll be back after this. You're on K-Chat. Don't go away.
Do yourself a favor. Pick up your telephone. Call now. 1-866-9-SAVE-ME. What better place to witness 40,000 years of nuclear winter than from a space-ready nuclear power? When we raise 25 million, we will build a 50-story...
Tommy, it's Phil. I want to thank you for helping me out back there, son. Damn Charlie, he'll always ambush you somewhere or the other. Anyway, the wound is healing well, and it means I'll no longer be defrauding the government on my disability check.
statue as we blast into space. Contribute to the Pastor Richard Salvation Statue Fund. Pick up your telephone. Call now. 1-866-9-SAVE-ME.
Knights of the road, here's your stallion. The car for freedom. The car for hot excitement. The car for a man who is alone against the elements. The pride is back. It's the power of a compact.
Looks small, but it's so big.
Fuel injected.
Inject me.
By
This thing is pretty good.
On the toll road of life, you have to pay to prove you can. Live the emotion of an individual. The awesome power of nature distilled into one vehicle.
Try that one into the tank.
Piss off!
Anxiety. People seek soul ice. Where's that solace? Oh my god. Some visit lady friend.
Yes! Brilliant, bloody brilliant! Hey, Tommy! Glad you could make it. Hey, you ever met Lovefist before?
No, I haven't, but I've always loved your music.
Let me introduce you to the band. This is Percy, Dick, Willie's in the carsy, and that was Jez in the booth earlier. And guys, I wanted to meet a good friend of mine. This is Tommy. We go way back.
Hey, pal. And, what was your name again?
Leave it out, Jez, you remember. Don't be playing them games with me, mate. I'm too crafty.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip the rest of the love scene. I mean, cut scene. Love scene. Where's the Jeep?
Samani? Sorry, whatever. Do you even have a last name?
My compost coven named me
I hope I
Jetsamine,
stop.
Starhawk, Moonraker. Trust me, Amy. I'm quite accustomed to people persecuting us. It's been going on for thousands of years. Native Americans, they studied crystals. The ancient Chinese, Belgians, Superman, they all studied crystals. So why do you view it as so weird? Grab your crystal, hold it tight, and close your eyes. You will be transported back 35,000 years when the temperature of...
I'm gonna get severe PMS in about 3 seconds flat.
Under the magnolia tree, a woman breastfeeding a baby out. Do you see it? It's nature.
Ew, gross. You're one of those filthy hippies that thinks breastfeeding in public is okay? Well, it's not. There are bottles of milk at the store. Don't act like a cow. You really remind me of someone, by the way.
See, Amy, you're putting the blinders of society.
Looking for something special? I got what you need. Thanks for the money, sucker.
No, not of them.
They're trying to outlaw nature. If I'm in the park and a nice gentleman comes along, I should be able to breastfeed him. Pretty soon, everything natural will become illegal. It's really depressing. If I died right now, would I get very...
You hit my car!
You gonna kick your butt, man!
Get off the road, old man! I'm so frickin' pissed. This is the most no-garden.
Hey, mate, the guys could do with some company, if you know what I mean.
I know just the girl.
Look into one. Energy flows from everything, even a tractor. My mother, the moon, taught me how to trace ley lines with your bare feet in the dirt.
Listen, you're very weird, and you smell like patchouli and compost, and I think you might have a shot at a boyfriend if you shaved and got some gel in your hair and put some clothes that fit or something. I mean, please.
Did Joan ever shave? I was given this fascinating pamphlet called Caucasian Female Body Hair in American Culture. Amy. I love you like my sister, but honey, you've fallen prey to a sustained marketing assault that began in 1502 to convince women that underarm and leg hair was wrong. There's nothing more natural than this enormous bush I've got growing under each arm. Having hair is natural. Just need to focus your eyes to look for healthy signs and not the signs of socialized barbarism, like shaving or wearing deodorant or birthing in a hospital, rather than the open air like a wolf cub. Remember Brother Romulus and Noble Remus? Wolf-raised.
I find this really interesting. Not really, but I say this because I'm told to. I'll be back on K-Chat after these messages from our sponsors.
Actually, I don't know why I went that way. I should go this way. It's quicker.
Farewell Ranch, it's time to get up and work the old cows. Get up, y'all! At Farewell Ranch, old people don't sit around stagnating, watching game shows and talking about the good old days, sinking into the grave in a urine-soaked mess. At Farewell Ranch, they sweat and toil until the breaking point. Keep that miserable contemplation of mortality at bay. Hell, if steering time, we'll work Grandpa so hard he'll wish he was dead. At the end of the day, he'll sit down in the bluegrass, eat a bowl of commemorative beans, and enjoy sing-alongs at one of our nightly funerals. It's the cowboy's code. Work hard, don't shower, and die in your boots. Right, Norm?
My prostate.
Farewell.
Oh, don't want to go that way.
Like the film
This one's a little
Explorer,
quicker.
you'll love this enormous commemorative survival knife. In the handle, you'll find all of the things you'll need in any wilderness, disaster situation, or the jungle of your backyard. It comes complete with fishing line, needle and thread for sewing gashes.
Hey, Mercedes.
Hiya, Tommy. And how are you?
Just fine. Listen, you fancy having love fist?
Okay. But just as a favor, I expect return.
In the jungle, there's a saw for building your own hut, toilet paper, and a fold-out woman for company, as well as a serrated blade that can kill a man before he can scream.
That'll show.
The Exploder Survival Knife. It's the knife that saved America. Now, it can save you.
This knife killed 25,000 people in Cambodia. Now, you can too.
Hopefully nobody's going to come down this way.
I didn't have sissy spreads and blocks. Germs are like so gross. Oh, hi, I'm Amy, and you're on K-Chat. Disseminate. I can't get over how familiar you are.
Oh, right, Amy. I really hope you read my book. The mysteries of the absolute can never be explained. Mother Nature knows more than all of us. That's what keeps people coming back for more. People are turning into zombies. A roof separates you from the sunshine in the morning. A bed separates you from the loving earth at night. That's what's so great about learning these things. When you're no longer oppressed by the cultural pressures of
left a
making money
motorcycle
or
right in the middle of the road.
showering or wiping yourself after using a toilet,
Yeah, I do
you
think
can
it's fun.
focus on the important things. Do you travel?
Well, I've been up north to the theme park, and last week I went to the beach.
I see you later, big boy.
My coven has been meeting every Thursday, Saturday to prepare for a grand coracle journey. No. Coracle. Cora means Arabian gazelle.
How you doing, mate? It's Paolo again. Look, Tommy, I forgot to mention, we're going to need some extra muscle for the concert. A bit of security. There's a biker gang led by Mitch Baker. It would be great publicity. Very rock and roll, baby. Sort this out for me, and I'll get you some backstage passes for the gig, alright?
University of Natural Life. Reuse everything.
Question, who's this we?
My coven.
Like witches?
No, yes, but not witches like you think. We're just a group of people who believe in communal sharing and
I'm gonna
chanting
go
a
do
lot.
Avery's
and
annoying
campfire
ass
things.
mission.
Reading magazines,
Maybe
cloaks,
both of his
wands,
annoying missions. I don't
horned
know yet.
gods, rubbing your skin raw with rocks, dying of old age at 27, crying in terror when it starts to thunder. And these are all the things our ancestors did. Since I found my new mind and body, things have really changed for me. Our modern society only celebrates a select few. Every woman and every man is a star in the sky, Amy. Not just the ones that sing on TV or those people in the movies. I think I know what you need to separate your reflection from your true self. A Zen garden.
Oh, my brother had one of those, and the federales came.
Oh, no. Zen, silly girl. It's a little sandbox you draw pictures in. It teaches you things like that death isn't an end.
Now look here, son.
Hey, watch it, bro.
Think about it.
Blind, meaning it is something to be respected. And the moon has a dark side, just like we do. And some people have craters and only a sixth of gravity. The ancient Britons knew the moon could breathe. We can change the world, rearrange the world. It's dying, though, Amy, and it needs some mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, like a swan or a fish on a hook. If you...
What the
If you take your organs seriously and explore them...
What was that?
Taught us that. He's been to Mali to meet with the village elders. That's why there's the ceremony of the knife.
Oh, great. Why does everyone have to be packing sharp things?
The knife ceremony is very important and spiritual. It's an ancient one-person personal crisis. You say to yourself, I'm going to have a spiritual experience, or thrust this thing into my head. Life actors never rehearse and need no script, Amy. That was said by somebody really spaced out. And I'm going to say it again, like the wind which keeps flowing, or the sun which shines with life.
Will you please leave? You smell and you talk really weird and you're just really gross.
Not until I tell people out there, become an internationalist. Learn oral traditions. Learn to respect life. Make war on machines. Marry your mother. Technology will enslave us. Buy my book. It's printed on bark.
Okay. Let's take a quick call.
There goes that wind again.
You're on
God
K-Chat.
damn.
What's your name?
Hey, it's Manuel from Prone Island. I love the show. Yeah, I want to talk about technology enslaving us. You know that play, In the Future There Will Be Robots? Well, that's a true story. In the future, there will be robots. And I'm going to hack them all. I'll make them say funny things. You know, I can move satellites around with my computer.
Computers are evil. The Luddites of ancient Britain know this. That's why they destroyed the computers that created things faster and more efficient and took their jobs.
Oh, shut up. Computers aren't evil. It's the people that program the computers that are evil. That's a pretty big difference. I'm talking to you through a computer right now. In fact, I am a computer.
Well, anything that can think faster than me is evil. Anything which doesn't dance or sing or cry or wear a smock. You create your own reality. We are like the dust in the wind. We are golden. We've got to get ourselves back to the garden.
Okay. I know who you remind me of. My
You make a
Aunt
pretty good
Susan.
time.
Oh, she was single too.
I'm not single, Amy. I share my life with a number of valuable partners, and we commune with each other in a non-judgmental, expressive way.
Old maid, my mom calls her. Anyway.
Damn, I gotta lay off the pills. I'm saying shit.
Yeah, that was great. Really interesting.
Okay, that didn't work.
I'm British, you see.
Like our ancient wood-wearing queen, Medusa. Medusa.
No, I think actually it was Boadicea, but no, not really. I'm from Hampshire.
You want me to drill you?
Yes, I was one. You're a good witch, correct?
Yes, a white witch.
But you have a broom.
Yes, it's ceremonial.
Supposing I'd been a bad boy, like if I hadn't learned my spells or something, would I get smacked with it?
Violence is wrong.
But you must hit Freddy with your broom. Freddy's been very naughty and not learned his spells. Hit me, Hairy Legs, hit me! I deserve it!
Prank caller! Prank caller! Sorry, listeners. Somebody call the IRS. Who let that guy in the country?
Yes, poor man, so lost and ill at ease with his father, son, and Mother Nature. I hope he finds what he needs.
And I need to take a commercial break. Yes, good luck.
Gethsemane.
Yeah, I hope you find what you're looking for, and I sincerely hope you take a bath. We'll be back after this. You're on K-Chat. Don't go away.
Hi, I'm B.J. Smith. In my long and illustrious 3-year career at the top of pro football, I whooped some serious ass and got paid for it. They didn't call me Death in Tight Pants for nothing. When you have such a rewarding career maiming others as I have, you know how to stay fit. Through running, wrestling, stuffing 20s down panties of foxy strippers, firearm training, nation pursuit, and beating the hell out of your fellow man. That's what keeps me healthy. And now, using training methods I perfected, it's going to work for you. With BJ's Fit for Football. Watch those pounds fall off. I'm down to 300 pounds using exactly the method I demonstrated on tape. I mean, who are you going to trust to get you fit? A man who can rip your arm off and beat you with the wet end? Or some Rovers instructor who wouldn't get drafted by the local hockey team? Hell no. BJ's Fit for Football. Out now on Beta and VHS. Remember, to win the game of football or life, you
That wasn't that hard. Pain in the ass more than anything.
He's great with the kids.
Watch it, I got to get ready.
medication.
Watch my erase from existence.
Tommy, this is Donald Love. Donald, this is...
I don't know, for some reason Avery's cutscenes just annoy the shit out of me.
Ooh, that was dumb.
So, welcome back.
I think it just kind of maybe bothers me the way
Amy Scheckenhausen on Vice City Station for the stars,
Burt Reynolds
including
behaved
me. And boys, have
while they were
I
making the
got a
game.
treat for you. Next up is a living legend, a man who won the World Series single-handed, known to his fans as Death in Tight Pants, and known to his enemies as, oh my god, I just got flattened by a truck. How is that fair?
You're taking bread from my children's mouth.
You should lose some weight.
You just made a big mistake.
I never won the World Series. That's baseball. I played football.
Yes, but it's all the same, isn't it?
Football and baseball aren't the same. And one of them, you get bored during a 5-hour game. You touch yourself a lot and start a massive brawl with players who are degenerates.
I don't know why they always turn out
egomaniacs, and
funny.
criminals. The other's football.
Yes, but it's all the same.
No,
God
Amy, it
damn.
isn't. Anyone can hit a home run. In baseball, you stand
This wind
around
really
the
does
field
sound like a
and
train
follow your
going by.
salary by 162,
A
waiting
long
for some
train.
action. Talk to a guy.
I can't afford to be late.
I don't get the outfit.
They call baseball a national pastime. If that means making $1 million by standing around all day, count me out. I'll work for my money.
Yeah, BJ, just like me, I can tell you.
Yo, baby, it's cool. I just want you to know what I did.
I do. Jeez, get over yourself. You must have a testosterone imbalance like all those jocks.
Played professional sports for 14 years, including high school, and I'm making a comeback.
The fuck? What the hell?
Tommy, this is Donald Love. Donald, this is...
Gee, I didn't think they'd run me over.
Get a move on.
Take the damn car. Quit
What you
fucking
doing,
around.
psycho? Ah!
He only says 10 phrases. He's the friend you always dreamed of. Order Domestobot today.
So, welcome back and all that stuff. You're on K-Chat with me, Amy
Oh, I thought that was a
Scheckenhausen on
taxi.
Vice City
What?
Station for the stars, including me. And boys, have I got a treat for you. Next up is a living legend, a man who won the World Series single-handed, known to his fans as Death in Tight Pants, and known to his enemies as, oh my god, I just got flattened by a truck. How is that fair?
I want your...
Oh,
But one thing, sweetheart.
Out of my way! I should have killed this guy. Hey, man.
Well, that sucks.
It's all the same.
No, Amy, it isn't. Anyone can hit a home run.
Sure, another
In
one of those will
baseball,
come
you
along.
stand around the field, dividing your salary by 162, waiting for some action. Talk to a guy who just played an hour of football. He's been in the trenches getting Agent Orange sports drink poured all over his head to keep him from taking an innocent life. One is a game for men, the other is a game for crazies who like wearing button-down shirts. They call baseball a national pastime. If that means making $1 million by standing around all day, count me out.
Hey, this is my livelihood.
Not anymore.
Please, get over yourself. You must have a testosterone imbalance like all those jocks who shower with other men. You can't tell me you don't look at other people's business.
Baby, I played professional sports for 14 years, including high school, and I'm making a
Oh, it's
comeback.
not like we're
I'm
showering
a
with
very
chicks.
competitive
We ain't
person, I
interested
grant
in
you,
dicks.
but I ain't got no testosterone imbalance. With that little mustache you busting out, looks like you should be...
Into the jock scene. I like sensitive guys, you know, like actors or rock stars or that kind of thing. Not some great big hulking giant that has to tell everyone how important he is.
Well, I didn't realize we were trying to impress each other here at Street Thing. I was thinking we was here to discuss my new exercise video or talk about my possible comeback in professional football. Not sitting here flirting with each other. I'm a married man. I'm on my second.
So you got a big...
Get the fuck out of the way.
No, I had one wife. I had 6 before that.
So you downsized, right?
Yeah, something like that. If you want to win in life, you have to change players. You can't play on the same team all the time.
So, oh my god, isn't this getting intimate, BJ? I feel like we are really connecting.
I'd like to connect with you. Other men may fumble when I go into the trenches like a goat. It's an extra part of my video.
What are you talking about?
Well, as you know, running the ball is like making romance. And one day when I was going for a touchdown, if you know what I'm saying, I had a great idea. You see all these fitness videos?
You thought that man was the Don, but he gave you the feast.
105. Welcome back to Fever 105, Vice City Soul Paradise with me, Manny on Wheels of Steel.
Big shot? You ain't even a medium shot. You're an asshole. A creepy jailbird who doesn't know the
Hey,
first...
I have a message. I can save lives. I'm a savior, my friend. I have a gift for communication, and this is how I get treated.
Hey, Leo, I got some work for you.
This ain't Leo.
Danny
Hey,
Trejo.
if Leo knows you got his phone, he's gonna kill you.
Maybe Leo's already dead. Maybe I killed Leo and took his phone. Did you ever think of that trick?
You kill Leo? You must have big cojones. Wanna work for me? Come by my father's cafe in Little Havana, and we'll talk mano y mano.
Get out of my studio. Go get your own radio show. Go save some other people.
Hey, I'm not leaving till I have the opportunity to...
Let's change Tommy's outfit. Oh, we'll go see Danny Trejo.
Shut up! No, you little snotty-nosed prick. What? Your shoes got lifts, Buster, I can tell.
Hey, lift this hairspray! Oh, my nose!
Daddy, stop bleeding!
This costs a lot of money.
I'll sue you into jail, asshole.
Stop fighting, please. I hate it when we fight. Can't we have a group hug?
Hit me, man. I like it.
Oh, my dad, no.
Oh, stop crying, baby boy. Who are you gonna tell, huh? Where's your three-step program now? You think I'm a little wimp now? You wanna be rude about pressing issues now, eh? You think you're a tough guy from the gutter now, eh, my friend? You think you can screw with me, with Maurice Chavez? What you thinking, asshole?
I'm sorry. Please don't hit me again. I love your show.
Yeah. I think I understand this positive thinking. And that was pressing issues. I think we covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, after this one, I'm probably gonna have to stop.
See, man. Hey, easy, papi. This man's for me.
Where is my shit from Amazon?
You the boy? Oh yeah, you the boy. I think so, you know.
No, I don't think I do.
Oh yeah? You come here, tough guy. You think you'll take me on? You think you'll play stupid with me?
No, I think you're playing plenty stupid enough for both of us.
Hey, he call you dumb, son. And I call him a little girl, papi. Look at him, all dressed up like that. What is this, ladies' night? You some kind of tough guy? You dress like a woman? You got on panties like a woman too, huh?
What do you got against women? You prefer men, big boy?
I like women. I like all women. I love my mother, Chico.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Relax.
Can you drive, amigo?
Yeah, like a woman.
Very
I always
funny.
get a kick out of that.
I like you, big boy. Maybe you can help. Maybe you can prove you're a man, huh? Take out the boat. Show me you got some big cojones. And not some little bitty chiquita ones.
Are you the man with the big cojones?
Hey, Enrico, you the man with the big cojones?
Tommy Vercetti, let's go.
Okay, man. Treat her like a woman.
Man, I get such a kick out of these guys.
No, I can hardly read. Get on with it.
I'm trying to, sweets. You best listen. The comeback is a real deal. B.J. Smith, 6-year Pro Bowl and
Amigo, you're the man.
bones than anyone since people had legs. I'm a physical.
Where?
Right here, right now. Let's get it on.
Of course. I mean, when?
Soon, baby. Real soon. And don't call it a comeback. Like the song said, I'll whoop your ass. And this time, I'm doing it my way. Ignorant fools that gave me nothing to work with. The owners, I mean.
What owners are you talking about?
Call yourself a man?
They're the reason my marriage failed. I worked my ass off all those years sweating blood and puking my soul out, and they treat me like a tractor. Roll me around. I never saw a penny out of those muscles.
That's just like Jade.
Who's Jade? Jibba.
My friend. She's a goth. She got
That
sacked
wasn't
for wearing
supposed to
makeup
happen.
and an I Hate Life t-shirt to work and never saw a penny.
She like, football star.
She teaches kindergarten professionally.
You know, I know a lot of players who need to go back to school after they finish playing. It's a tough life and you lose something.
What did you lose?
Hope, diction, something. It's brutal out there.
That's just like Jade. Those kids are
Oh,
evil
when I
little
lost my old
brats.
job. Hello. It was really pleasant making my employer look stupid in court.
B.J. Smith, and I feel alive. I mean, really alive. Ain't nothing more and bigger than holding a man's head in your hands and looking him in the eyes and saying, I can kill you in 1 second, old man. And he says, I got a wife. And you say, give me all the money in your cash
Oh,
register.
that sucks.
What are you talking about? BJ, are those muscles real?
That's funny you should ask, because the answer is yes. They ain't implants or nothing.
Wow.
Not bad. You're a real man.
This guy's twice my size, but I'm quick, rich, and angry, like a Republican.
So, I see. Look, I ain't got anything more to say
Oh,
to you.
well, that always
and
sucks.
I can't fall in love with another guest or I'll get sacked. So let's go to the phones. Who's on line 1?
Hey, Amy, I'm a first-time caller. How you doing? I love your show. Sorta. BJ, man, you're
Well, luckily
awesome.
for me, my
Here's
bank
my
is only a
question.
couple
How
blocks
did you
from
play
my
that
house.
game against
I don't
San
really have to
Andreas
deal with
with
that.
broken leg? Oh, I can't
Any other
believe
bank
I'm
I deal
talking
with
to you.
where I have
Wow,
most of my
man, I don't know
investments
what
is a
to
credit
say.
union.
This is the greatest day of my life.
Well, why the hell you call in? Don't worry, I'm a professional.
I've actually been meaning to move my money to that credit union because they have much better rates than my bank does.
Anytime, man, because you got cojones, and all my friends, they got big cojones.
Absolutely. I get that all the time. People say, "Are you that girl off the television in that show?" And I say, "No, I'm the girl from the radio. I just look like her." Anyway, BJ, that's all we have time for now.
Thanks, Amy. And look after that mustache.
Okay. Thank you. I'll be back on K-Chat after these messages from our sponsors. Don't go away.
Are you tired of Dad?
Dang, no one wants to hear you.
You got big cojones, amigo.
Yeah.
Leave an old lady alone. Where you save the green dots with your fantastic flying red square. Cool. Monkey's Paradise.
Yeah.
Where you swing from green dot
Actually,
to
my
green
wife
dot
works in
with
the
your
call
red
center,
square
but
monkey.
and she has a script, but
Penetrator, where you smash
she
the
doesn't
green
really
dots
like.
deep inside
It
the
doesn't really get her
mysterious
flustered
red
if the people don't stick to the script.
Genetron brings arcade realism to your living room. It can even take quarters, and a strange, sweaty man comes by to empty the machine on Fridays. Genetron, fighting the evil.
Yeah, it can be
boredom.
difficult. My old doctor was an Indian, so I'm kind of used to it.
Do you have dry?
Tommy, enough dead man been chatting
Oh, it's
about
been
you,
that
my
lady.
dear. Thought you might need something to make you feel better. So Auntie Poulet make you some stew, eh? Come and check me kitchen sometime, okay, Tommy?
Salivex improves consumption efficiency by 50%. No more halfway cures like coating your throat with cooking oil to have that extra piece of cake.
Guess I'm gonna go see that lady.
Easter night out, my tongue tasted like carpet. It was embarrassing. Now with Salivex, I can eat a whole box of crackers or lick my life partner's
Stamp collection.
all night.
It's like having a salivation army in my mouth. Now I can suck a
Lollipop.
for as long as I want.
Salivex tastes like your own saliva. That's because at Salivex's state-of-the-art production facility,
Yeah, they're having some kind of a.
salivation philanthropists who make Salivex all day. Salivex. When it comes to personal dryness upstairs, we're deadly serious.
Welcome back to K-Chat. My next guest is the star of the hit show, Just the Five of Us.
Yeah, we get
where he
stuff from them
appears
every
as the
so
rich
often. We don't
father
really
of
have a
family
problem.
of misfits. But more recently, he's working on the controversial theater piece, In the Future, There Will Be Robots. Claude, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Amy. However, you have mispronounced my...
Showing the whole wide world, Just the Five of Us. And on the other, you do those weird theater dance shows, which aren't funny.
Yes, thank you. Technical school dropout. I'm sure sitting here talking all day is terribly difficult. Juilliard is not. In the Future There Will Be Robots is not a funny piece. It deals with the most important issues in the world today. Love, pain, suffering, skin-tight pants, and well-stretched groin muscles. But see, music has no name. It's about depth
Yeah, I
and
think,
texture and sense of
I think
community
they don't
that
have
emerges
Uber
from the
Eats where I
struggle going
live.
on within all of us, between man and machine, between the angel and the beast. It's as if Petrushka
I went way
and
past
Leonard
where I was
Bernstein
gonna
were
go.
in a ferocious dance competition
think
with
we only have
switchblades.
DoorDash.
That is passion.
There's a couple restaurants that offer like delivery,
What a
and they go
show.
through Uber Eats. That's about the only way we
So
can
cute, even though he looks so young.
get them to deliver
I'd
anything
rather
out by
not
us.
talk about my complications working with him. I'm a performer. I express myself any way I can, while I'd never attempt to describe Just the Five of Us as anything other than worshipless pap. I need to support my serious art.
Whoa.
I know my wife just won some
Wow.
big award with her company. She gets
Come
like a
in, my
plaque,
dear, and rest your
and
soul.
she got $1,000
You
bucks,
must be the big bad man my granddaddy been chatting about.
and she gets to go to
Tell
some
me
sort
things
of a.
about you, you know, when he
Well, me
visit,
and her get
and
some
about
kind
the
of
others
fancy
who
dinner
wait for you.
at some awards
now, we are
ceremony
dead from
in
long
January.
time, but you, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
I got a message to come here.
Can you hear them? Them calling your name, boy, must want you pretty bad, don't you think? Now you do.
And they're
all
doing
that
some
to
other
your
thing
turn,
where
and maybe she help you. Maybe she can give you a little juju after all of this.
Customers can
Give you
put in
some
the
magic
names
to
of
give the alarm
employees
and
they
the
think go above and beyond.
Well, this is all very,
And so far,
What?
her name is already,
I
it's only
think I
been going
got
on
the
for a
wrong
week, and they put her
address.
name in 3 times already.
The nasty proud foo-foos. Been making my boys shake their heads. Now they told the policeman where me been
The most
stashing my
fucked up thing
powders.
was
They
she was in
took the
trouble for
drugs.
something, and they were
Them
waiting to
stupid.
write her up, and now they
Now
can't.
be a good boy, Tommy, and go and get the powders for Auntie Poulet.
Yeah, sure.
Modern dance performance. That seeing in the future there will be robots will change your life, no matter what your life's like now.
Kind of like.
I actually went and got lunch from a gyro
exactly.
place today.
No, nothing like a new haircut, you half-wit.
Man, that was
This
probably a
is
mistake.
Movement. Watch
Ever
my
since I've been
hand.
eating
Yes,
healthier,
movement. There's a manatee
I don't know,
on
I
stage.
just
See?
I
He
felt
cannot
sick ever
hear
since
from
I
the
ate
wall of
today.
Wagner.
I'm here now. Do you hear me?
Don't move a muscle, chump.
Cop just whacked Tommy upside the head with a billy club.
Attendance has been poor. If I were opening this with the Orquesta Filarmónica de Jalapa in Mexico, there would be riots in the street. In Vice City, they wouldn't know art unless it came as a tube of beef jerky. They told me, Claude, it can't be done. Vice City is for sun worshippers and Philistines, and I told them no. I told
Hell out
them
of
if
the way.
I'm directing a work of commercial dross down there, I must save my soul with some serious art. But to be honest, Amy, they were right. I feel ahead of my time. The best artists are ignored. I mean, surely any right...
Stay away from me!
As they move delicately across the stage, in the dance of desire and denigration, then flopping around in a disco or a nightclub or sucking the
Huh. Good thing I ain't got far to go. Let's see, what's the next one? I think it's the airplane one. Yep, bombs away.
Oh, sorry, I must have the wrong address.
Well, you might as well come in and rest your souls and have some tea. Do you have something there for me, Tommy?
Yeah. This place feels familiar to me. It's a smell from childhood, a deja vu.
Now, Tommy, I'm going to whisper a little errand for you. Hear me well, aye?
You look like someone I...
Them have fast boats they use to cross the seas with drugs. It is their livelihood. Me nephew been making little flying bombs to take them out. Blow the boats to coffin wood.
Thanks for the tea.
Yeah, that is a little weird.
Today at 866-974-2333. That's 866-9-SHADY. The Leo and Furex.
That is about the only time
And we'll prove it.
guys hug each other. You find out, like,
Communism is having a blowout
somebody
sale.
close to him died, like a parent or a wife
Has
or something.
A wide array of peacemakers. Come by. The only gun store that lets you try it before you buy it. Need anti-tank missiles? We've got them. Flamethrowers? Oh, yeah. No credit? No problem. No money down. 90 days, same as cash. Shoot now, pay later.
During the 10-minute waiting period, fire up a few rounds of the ammunition gun range, featuring faces of famous Tommy Pinker.
See if I can get one of these boats before we take off.
To win an anti-aircraft gun. When we whooped Australia's ass. This weekend is the Ammunition Film Festival with 3 screenings of the documentary Red Dawn. Ammunition, protecting your rights.
You're back on Gay Chat with me, Amy, and my special guest. Let's go to the phones.
Mr. Maginot, Bruce from Prawn Island here. Big fan of the show, Mr. Maginot, big fan. I don't know about the robot thing. It's weird. Quickly, is he really 42? Does he shop in the kids' aisle? Did you get on roller coaster rides? I mean, what's the deal? Did you pay half price for the movie?
No comment. Next caller.
Oh my God, trauma. I meant that's my line. I'm supposed to say, God, this guy is such a dick. Oh, next caller. Oh, who's on the line? I mean, who's on line? Oh, what number is it? Who's on the line?
Hello, Claude. This is Morgan. I'm just vacationing down here, having finished my doctoral thesis into images of young boys in post-lapsarian Greece and the erotic understatement of the fugue in contemporary Baroque. Fascinating stuff.
Do you have a question? I'm confused.
No, woman. I just wanted to tell Claude about my thesis and discuss his bleaker Death in Venice Street period. Of course I have a question, you silly girl. Claude, I saw Robots. Big fan, and that's praise indeed coming from me. I normally hate anything humanity has achieved since 1836. But one thing fascinated me.
I think I hear it. All right.
You're hugging fit and still.
My, I agree. Thanks for calling. That is an important question. You see, I'm an important person, and I especially think so. It is really important for people to see my form move through space in very tight pants, or the effect is ruined. Interpretive dance cannot be expressed in...
I don't like this one. It's hard.
Hello? Hello? I'm looking for somebody around here.
You're looking hungry, Tommy.
Do I know you?
Hush now. One more thing and I can let you go, Tommy. My boys gone war with them boys, but no guns. While they fight in the streets, you will take this rifle. No one sees you, no one hears you. Now, Tommy, you do this for me, and you're no longer tied to my apron string.
Okay, Auntie.
Wow. I like how the local grocery store keeps sending me
Yes,
coupons
well, such is the plight of radio. Rather than
for stuff that I
grumble,
actually buy. Usually every time I get coupons, it's for crap I don't want. What could I have missed? can't see him behind the van. Oh, not cool. Well, I hope they win. I can't see nothing. Oh, this might not be good. Oh.
Hello? Hello? I'm looking for somebody around here.
You're looking hungry, Tommy.
Do I know you?
Hush now. One more thing and I can let you go.
Yeah, that's not cool.
A gold-plated picture of Mom to hang around your neck.
Oh, shit. Oh. See the last one? Good.
For a man who is alone against the elements. The pride is back. It's the power of a compact.
It looks small, but it's so big.
Fuel injected.
Inject me.
My Matsu Thunder. On the toll road of life, you have to pay to...
My wife will kill you.
Because after you get struck by lightning, there's thunder.
The Waibatsu Thunder.
What's this I found under your bed? The only Engels you're going to read is Laura Ingalls Wilder.
If you think your child
Oh, that
might
wasn't
be a
supposed to
threat,
happen.
here are some warning signs. They read complicated literature, have concern for their fellow man. They even like to share. Tell your kids if someone approaches them with pamphlets about recycling, an invitation to a labor rally, or showing any doubts about the policeman immediately. Do yours. Take both hands off the wheel, touch the steering. Do you feel the power? Ah, yes, friend, there's a lot of it. But there's also me. And I have been sent to shine a light on all degenerates, philanderers, liberals, and other evildoers, and expose them for what they really are. Don't waste your money on unnecessary and corrupting material possession. Do good and legal. There's only one thing that will save you. A highly fortified structure in the shape of the most powerful thing on the planet, me. Degenerates will rule in this great city. In my wonderful book, I tell
Alright,
of the
that was fun.
impending disaster about to befall this planet. Nuclear holocaust, plagues of flying rodents, the seas...
Not exactly your lucky day, huh, pal?
Hi, and welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're listening to K-Chat, Vice City's only commercial talk station. The place where the stars shine in conversation with you
might
and
go over to
me.
the beach and
I'm
do
Amy
some more of these
Scheckenhausen. My
rampages.
next guest is a rising star in the world of North mythology. He's appeared in several best-selling infomercials and travels the globe speaking at corporate training camps. His books and audio cassettes are sold around the world.
Well, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to have to go ahead and stop here for now. Been streaming for quite a while. But feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you would like. I will be back tomorrow for a bit of a Thanksgiving stream. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you later.